My name is Michael Rosenbaum from Smallville. Welcome to the Bugle 6, you nerds.
Hey, buddy, eyes up here.
Whoo, man, oh man. Issue number 46 of the Bugle 6. Let's go. 2-year anniversary episode. You know, I didn't want to go all out for this, episode, being as it's a 2-year anniversary, kind of like we did with the 1-year anniversary, but I still wanted to have some fun. I still wanted to make sure that we celebrate, and I wanted to have some fun with some friends. It's not going to be like a huge giveaway thing and all that, which I absolutely love. Don't get me wrong. I usually do some giveaways, but we might, depending on time, do a couple of some merch giveaways, choose to collect t-shirt giveaways for anybody in the chat. Not really expecting too many people to be watching tonight, which is totally fine because I did not post it until today. Football's on, and a lot of people are seeing Lord of the Rings this weekend. So, but that's okay because honestly, we do have a lot to talk about, but also not so much to talk about. We're just going to hang out like we're sitting around the couch. We have a drink, maybe a cigar, which I don't have right now, but the feel. And we kind of have the volume turned down low on the TV, and we're just talking about hot toys. We're talking about collecting. We're talking about anything and everything. We do have one topic. And that is hot toys still king? Because there is a lot of people talking about this. And honestly, I think that there are some people that are giving the mantle to a certain other company a little too soon, way too soon, actually. So we're gonna get into that, and we'll do that later. But first, guys, I just want to say thank you to the people on the panel here. House of Collectibles, 1 Adam 12, Valkyrie Magnus, and Geo the Movie Canon for being here to celebrate the 1-year anniversary with us tonight, or 2-year anniversary. Oh my gosh, time flies.
Come on, Brink.
Oh,
2 years. 2 years.
Here's the thing. When you don't stream, I mean, I stream every week, but when I don't run a stream every week and I do Bugle 6, which is if we're doing the right thing, it's every other weekend. As you can see, episode 46, 2 years, it's about close enough. But sometimes StreamYard will change things on me, and I'm not ready for it because it's been a few weeks, and whatever else, and then two, not only that, but I'm just kind of just rusty. But guys, what's up? How are you guys doing tonight?
All right, man. Happy 2-year anniversary.
Thank you.
Yeah. Happy 2-year anniversary, Bugle 6.
Yes,
Happy
Bugle
2-year anniversary, regardless. This
Man,
is awesome.
It's wild. I'm gonna turn on some music. Seems a little quiet. Let's see here. Make sure it's turned down first before we really. I'm just gonna pick a random song and say why not? Bing, 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 bing. Why not? You know what? No, I can't do it. I'm doing daydreaming. It's fine. They need better songs, man. But no, I appreciate you guys. You know, I originally did the Bugle 6. You know, I've done Wolfpack for, I don't know, going on 4 years now. Too sweet. Something like that, 3.5 years or so. But when I did the Bugle 6, I started that. Flavio and I started that. We wanted something a little. Now, Wolfpack is different for sure, but we wanted something a little different. We wanted to do something with a lot of games. And Gio, this was around the same time you started your show too. And I remember when we first started, when we first started Bugle 6, you and I would go back. Hey, you're not doing this game, are you? Because you and I were like doing so many games at the same time. But I kind of wanted to make it like that, and just be relaxed. You know, not always have to talk about the new figure. You know, talk about movies, I just wanted it to be a little different from my mindset. And I wanted to get my boy Flavio, I wanted to do a stream with him, you know, a couple times a month, because him and I talk, you know, a few times a week at least. So yeah, you know, and that's kind of what started it. I think our first episode, Flavio, we did a Spider-Man movie ranking just to kick things off, you know, and in case you guys didn't know, I brought this up a few times in the past, but the Bugle 6 the title comes from two different, I guess, icons. And that is the Daily Bugle, which is obvious, right? Bugle, Daily Bugle, Spider-Man. And then, of course, Channel 6 News from TMNT. So you put those two together, Bugle 6, plus it makes sense because it's 1/6 collecting. It was pretty cool for us to kind of come up with that title. So and here we are 2 years later, almost by the day. I think we're a few days early. But hey, you know, you're not going to fall right on that Saturday. And I think we started Mondays, right?
Yeah. We started on Mondays and then we kind of changed over to like Saturdays.
Yeah. And Mondays we were kicking. I mean, we were getting like 50 a week, you know? And then I just could not do Mondays anymore. I ended up having a baby, a third baby, I should say. And I did not want to be up late multiple nights a week and with a baby crying. And so weekend, if I had to wake up, I could still kind of relax on a Sunday, you know, if I had to, and all of that. So that's kind of what made us go to Saturdays. But guys, before I say hello to the chat, before we continue on with our show, I have a banner, but I thought it would be cool to kind of show this off today. And I still have a few more blocks, a few more bricks that I have to fill in, but I have to buy more. So this right here, guys, this is the brick yard, baby. I am making a Lego brick yard. It's got all the members who have been there for more than 3 months.
That's cool.
Okay. And I'm going to continue making it. Again, there's a few that I have to add yet. And it's more of a personal thing. You guys aren't going to see it all the time, but if I ever do like a tour or something, you guys will see it there. And it's kind of like a personal thing for me, having it on my desk. I'm a Lego guy. I know we talk more Hot Toys on the show, obviously, but like it's still kind of my thing, you know, Brick Artemis. So no, I think it's pretty cool. But no, I appreciate everybody who is part of the Brickyard. If you guys want to have your personalized brick, let me know. And for those who are 2 years or more, or actually, I'm going to make it a year or longer, will then get their own little minifigure. So I will do a custom minifigure for each person. So I'm working on that. Oh, nice. It's going to be some fun. You know, just something different. And it's more something just for me, but I'll show you guys, obviously, and all that stuff. But Gio, love the shirt. Love the shirt.
And the mug.
Oh, what's the mug? I didn't see the mug.
It's a Stormtrooper.
Oh, Oh, nice.
Stormtrooper brains, man.
Nice.
Exactly.
Nice. That's
Yeah,
cool.
thank you.
That's cool.
Thank you guys.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to bring Fig Pozr on, but go ahead and say something real quick.
No, I was just gonna say, today and yesterday, I'm still fighting that cough, so I may mute myself or turn the camera off just so you guys are aware.
Okay.
But,
Yeah, no worries.
But thank you for inviting me here again, Brick. It's been a while. It has been quite a while actually, because it's a little bit more difficult actually to be on when you did the change to Saturdays.
Yeah.
So I'm usually out or not home around the time that you stream on Saturdays. But I was able to make it here today. But thanks for the invite. So
Yeah, absolutely, man. Thank you for being here. I know I used to be on your show a lot more too, and things happen. We still love each other. I know that, and love everybody that ever comes on your show and all that. It's just life gets busy, and I think a lot of time. And I Adam, you're a G, man. You're East Coast, so for me saying what I'm about to say means nothing to a lot of people because you show up. But for me, your show ends at like 2:30 in the morning for me. So like it's 2:30, 1:45. So and I still have a baby that wakes up in the morning. So like and two other kids, they wake up no matter what, like at 6:30 in the morning, and then I gotta wake up and then I'm like an angry dad all day long if that happens. No, you're a mean daddy. I'm like, I'm sorry, I was up until 2 a.m. But I still love going on your show. I still think you have one, and I'm not lying when I say this. You have one of the best shows out there. You put the most into it. You have a lot of game. I mean, and that doesn't take anything away from anybody else. I just think you have a really good show. So, sorry I can't always make it there, but Big, what
Mr.
up?
Fig?
Hey,
Hey!
He's posing.
While driving.
While driving. What's up, man? Thanks for showing up. We got 8 in the house so far, guys. We are going to be talking about some figures. We got some questions, some topics that we're going to be talking about. A small giveaway. Hello. There he is.
Hey, Big.
Hey, Fig.
There you go. There's his line.
Hey, Fig. Deja vu.
Yep.
Right back at it. We right back at it.
Mm-hmm. That's like 2 days streaming with you now.
Back to back, baby.
Yep.
and this is a monumental moment for me. This is the first time I get to stream with you finally.
Let's go.
This is Kakarot.
Yup, basically.
Oh man.
Oh man, finally, baby. Hey, I'm so happy to be here again for the second time. You know what I'm saying? And joining my boy Flavio. I know you was on your honeymoon last time, but hey, we're here today. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yep, absolutely. I got something good for you tonight, Fig. So hopefully you stay on. It's a little warm up for what's coming February 1st. So,
yeah.
But yeah, I do want to just check in with the chat real quick. Let's go ahead and do that before we get started with the show. We got Figures and Fandom, Mr. Steve, member for 10 months. Thank you, sir. That means a lot. Really does. Saying congrats on 2 years at 2 Towers. So catch replay.
Ooh.
That's what's up, man.
Enjoy,
I remember,
Steve. Yeah.
Yeah, have a good time. I remember seeing those movies when I was, the first movie probably came out, I was 12, Fellowship of the Ring. And I saw that midnight showing. And this is when midnight showings were actually midnight.
Yep.
Oh,
And
3 hour movie.
the father that I went with, my friends, they were like, I always thought they were twins, but apparently one was older than the other one. I didn't find that out until later. But anyways, I went with their dad, and their dad was like a huge nerd because back then nobody really knew Lord of the Rings unless you were like you read. And went to see it. It was super long, and I stayed up for the whole thing though. But it was for a 12-year-old very slow for like the first half. But man, I still think it's the best trilogy now that I've seen them again 1,000 times.
Oh my
and
God.
Best of all time.
Yes.
yeah,
I don't know about the best of all time, but it's up there.
look, I mean, you
All
got
time.
you got
Every movie's a 10.
Yeah,
You think that's better than the original Star Wars trilogy?
You have the original Star Wars trilogy,
because
right?
Returns is like all right. Let's be real. Returns is
No,
all right.
Returns is a 10 out of 10.
What?
New Hope is all right.
So I think Returns is a 9 out of 10. Empire is 10 out of 10, and I feel like A New Hope is about an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, New Hope is about an
give
8.5.
that,
Now here's the thing: if I was around, he left. If I okay, here's the thing: if I was around when A New Hope or Star Wars first came out to theater, and I was able to see how it basically changed everything in cinema, you know, my perception on that might have been different. But I wasn't there. I saw them at a very young age. I fell in love with Star Wars at a young age. But my thing is, and I've said this before, just because you're the original doesn't make you the GOAT, right? Just because Michael Keaton's the original doesn't mean to a lot of people that Christian Bale or Robert Pattinson's not better. You know, I think Michael Keaton's better, but to a lot of people will say Christian Bale, or shoot, some people even say Ben Affleck is the best
Kevin
Batman.
Conroy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I guess he's the OG, but you know what I'm saying. Toby Maguire. A lot of people would say Tom Holland or Andrew Garfield. It's just so
George
that's
Clooney.
kind of
Oh, no one's saying that.
I mean,
George Clooney.
maybe if you're Gio.
He was talking about the bat nibbles the other day. That was hilarious to me.
I saw
Oh my
that.
God.
I saw that. That was fun.
I'm feeding
That
the
was
bat
fun.
babies.
That was good. But yeah, I don't know. That's just the way I see it. But yeah, I mean, I still love the original Star Wars. I would say best trilogies of all time: Lord of the Rings, the original Star Wars, the Dark
Harry
Knight trilogy.
Potter.
Top 3.
Toy Story.
And, well, not trilogies, but Harry Potter's also like
I would
up there.
put Toy Story at top 5 maybe.
Yeah.
But four almost
In
ruined
trilogy
it.
though, we got hold up. What are we doing? Trilogies or movie franchise?
I'm
No,
calling it as
trilogies.
franchises.
I don't count the 4th Toy Story. That was stupid. That was the worst Pixar movie ever made. It almost ruined the trilogy.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Because for me, franchise wise, I'm always gonna say Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, and Harry Potter. Like those, to me, those
Yeah.
are like the pillars of everything else, and then
Yeah.
you know everything falls in line. But I just wanted to say really quick too, though, like
Spider-Man
definitely-
trilogy is good too.
well, yeah, that too, you know, but that's in
Spider-Man 3,
between
though.
and here and there. But
The Maguire trilogy, are you talking about?
Yeah.
yeah, not the
Spider-Man
Andrew
3
Garfield.
destroyed
I think the
that,
first
but-
2 movies are classics.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
third one, man.
3.
Fuck.
I would
No.
say the first 2 are a 9 or a 10 each, and then the third one's what, like a 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, something like that.
Half is fair. 7.5.
2.
6, 7, yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I have kids.
It's-
Okay.
Just
I
like
wanted to-
X-Men Last Stand.
I wanted to say, just quickly, like,
X-Men
Steve,
trilogy.
definitely enjoy that, because, like you, Brick, I fondly remember, you know, going to the theater to watch all the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
It was in that era where you went to the movie theaters and then bought your ticket. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I remember having the stub.
Yeah.
I was young. I went with my siblings. They took me, and they were very late showings as well. And do you ever remember those like little like plastic like coin holders that you like bend and then the coins are in there? You know what I'm saying?
So. Yeah.
So some like I remember for like I think it was either part 2 or part 3. Like I was like scrounging around and trying to get.
Dude,
enough
I
money for
remember
my
part
tickets to get
3. I showed up, and the only seats that were left were way in the front, and I was like this for 3 hours.
Oh man.
Oh, that
Uh,
sucks.
Yeah, but yeah, awesome trilogy. Let's see. We got the Movie Canon celebrating 22 months. Happy 2nd anniversary, Bugle 6. Thank you, Gio. I appreciate you. The Jedi Knights Watch, who is here with a member showing his membership for 18 months. Hello, all. It's time to believe in the
Gosh.
Rams, baby. Time to believe in the Rams. Yep.
He just had to you know, rub that one in already.
Yep. I
can never go
I
for
love
the
Floor
Rams.
getting extended.
I know you're a Seahawks fan, and you know what? I wouldn't be upset if the Seahawks made it, but I also like CMC with the 49ers. You know what I mean? So it's like, at this point, for me, it's Packers, Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen, and then I kind of go from there. Those are like my order. So,
Hey, Hey, Brick, speaking on the Packers, how do you feel about LaFleur, the extension?
I like it. I do. I think there's a lot of work to be done. I think he needs to change some things, but I also don't think that can't always blame the coach, can't always blame the quarterback, right? And I think if the kicker kicks those 3 field goals, we win the game. I think that you're dealing with a lot of injuries. You're dealing with a lot of stuff. I don't know. To me, when you switch, we've seen it in the past. When you switch a coach every year, every 2 years, your team never gets better. You know what I mean? So, and my thing is, it's been longer than just when we have LaFleur. We were blowing leads with McCarthy too. I mean, it was when we had Rodgers, we would be up, and then the same thing happened. So I don't know. I think it's just something we got to figure it out. But I'm glad we kept LaFleur. I like him. And the thing is, I don't think there's much better out there that we can get that's better than him. You know what I mean? So just kind of be careful what you ask for. I mean, he's a good coach. So, but anyways,
The kicker for real.
yeah, they got rid of him day one, so that's good. Valkyrie saying congrats on 2 years. Thank you, Valkyrie. Thank you for being here. Go Patriots. Yeah. Go beat Broncos. I don't care who it is, as long as it's not the Broncos at this point. And the Bears. Okay. Big Dog Pound, man. What is up? How you doing? Flavio, give me a woo.
Woo!
There we go. We got the one Adam 12 Big Dog Pound saying woo. Let's see. You guys are just talking amongst each other here with Big Dog. All right. Okay, so let's get started with a question for you guys. I kind of just want to it's one of my first episodes that I'm doing this year. It's still January. We can still talk about this. So I want to know something. I want to know what your guys' most underwhelming figure from 2025 was. Doesn't have to be a figure that was released in 2025. It can be a figure that you bought that was released in 2022, but you got in 2025. Just the most underwhelming figure from 2025. And I'll let you guys think about that for a little bit.
The blue and gray Batman from The Flash.
The blue and gray Batman. Yeah?
The Flash.
Oh, from The Flash? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't order them.
Did you get that?
No, just in general. Oh, you mean one that we actually received? Like the one?
No, it doesn't have to be what you received.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. Just what was released or that you bought, or it's up to you.
Yeah, that's the one that stand out to me the most in 2025. So much that I actually went live, which I rarely do on a Sunday night anymore, when I normally don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
So that was pretty bad. I know some guys liked it. It sold out, so it was limited and it sold out.
Yeah, somebody liked it.
I think Mr. Valkyrie got it, but
that's right, Valkyrie, you did, yeah.
Yeah, so it's underwhelming. I thought it was kind of odd, and that's the one that stood out to me the most in 2025.
Yeah. About that Batman, that was one where I agree with you, Gio. But part of me still wanted it because of how different it was, and it's Batman. I've been wanting to start getting it into more Batman figures. So part of me was like, should I get this? And I'm sure that's why Valkyrie bought his, because he was probably and I was 50-50. You might have been 50-50 too. You just went the other way, and I'm over here kind of sort of wishing I still got it. I don't know. It's I see what you mean, Gio. I agree. It's probably underwhelming, but it's still I have so many figures underwhelming in my collection that I'll never sell. Because it's still kind of cool to have. Like the snowsuit Black Widow, for example, has been my least favorite Hot Toys figure that I've owned for I don't know how long now, but I'll never sell her. So yeah. What about go ahead. Sorry.
So yeah, I would rather have the blue and gray Christian Bale WB100.
Oh really? Wow.
The Keaton one.
I don't know.
I wish I actually got that one too,
because it has a cool base and it has the bats and stuff.
That's true.
I tried to buy the base by itself on eBay, and I got outbid. But yeah, so that's why I probably would prefer that than the Keaton one.
What about you, Valkyrie? Most underwhelming
The most underwhelming figure. It sounds kind of funny, but it was the Mandalorian Super Commando. Because I mean, it's a cool looking figure, but like for about for the same price, like other figures for the same price, I would get like a whole bunch of like extra swords, guns, or things like that. But this one, it just came with one gun, no head sculpt or anything like that. I'm like thinking, like, was it even worth it this price point if there's no face sculpt, not a lot of accessories? It's kind of like they just went cheap on it.
Yeah.
Like for the same price, you could get what was that one? The last John Wick movie was Kane, right?
Okay, yeah, yep.
Kane was the same price. You had swords, guns, whole bunch of stuff, right? Face sculpt. But the other one, you're like, no, just a gun, no face sculpt underneath the helmet.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one there. Man, yeah, I don't have that one either. Let's go with Adam. Most underwhelming figure 2025.
I think probably Hot Toys Daredevil from She-Hulk. It was a figure, like, I love the character Daredevil. I liked that appearance, and I wasn't a big fan of the She-Hulk series, but I liked the first episode, and I liked the episode with Daredevil where he does like the walk of shame. And I know it's like his first appearance, the yellow and red suit. But I think I kind of FOMO'd it. I got it. I saw it online. It looked good. And, I was able to get a copy from like Underground Figures, pretty decent price for that. But I think when I had it in hand, I realized, you know what? I really just want I should have just waited and got like a red suit one, either the one that's coming out that they announced, or maybe wait a little bit longer to see if they announce one from Daredevil season 2, where I'm assuming he's going to have, I think I've seen pictures where he has got the DD on his chest, which is what I really want.
Yeah.
I mean, the figure itself is fine. There's nothing wrong with the figure. It's a good figure, but I think I should have waited.
Sure. Yeah, I want that the red one that's coming out. That's because to me it's like kind of like the Netflix show too. So I'd be happy with that. I do wish that they would come out with the black one again, that from season 1 of his show on Netflix. I really liked that. I know they've done it before, but I would love to see them come back out with that, like a 2.0, which probably would never do. But yeah, I'm excited to get a Daredevil in my collection here. So, but Flavio, I think Fig's having some issues here. But,
I'm just.
Oh, there he is.
I'm just looking really.
I'm listening. My bad.
I'm looking very quickly here just to make sure, but I am really bad with like remembering what released. Like once I get it or once it's out, then it's like on to the next. So I am sure that I possibly could find another choice, but the first one that comes to my mind would probably be, and it's kind of a weird situation because it's underwhelming in the sense of not that it's bad or anything, but I already knew what I was getting into, which that would have been the Darth Maul with the speeder. So that could be a hot take for some people because I think it looks amazing. I love the head sculpt. I had the original, which was the DX17, right?
DX16, I believe.
Well, the 17
might have been with the speeder. Yeah.
Right. So I had the 17. I had the one with the speeder. I still have it too. Actually, I have both of them still. But I needed to upgrade because of the head sculpt. It looked way better compared to the original. The likeness looks amazing. I like both of the head sculpts compared to the original. It was just underwhelming in the sense for me because I already had the figure. I knew exactly what was going on with it. There was no, nothing to be wowed about or surprised besides the head sculpt. And, the speeder had the USB function, but that wasn't like, out of this world. And then also at that time was when the tariffs were just beginning. And I remember when that figure was shipping, you even remember that story.
Yeah.
It was just such an absurd amount for me at that time. I think it was like, in total, it cost me like $80 out the door to get it shipped. And that's not even with the final payment. It was just like $80 to ship. I was just like, this is insane. But I mean, I still wanted the figure. I knew I had to have it. So, but that would have been my most underwhelming figure if I had to pick.
Yeah. No, that's interesting. That's an interesting one. Fig.
Yes,
about you,
sir. All right, I'm about to give a hot take, but it's kind of not a hot take. I think it's a good one, and I'm gonna further dig into it. The brown suit Wolverine.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's right.
Wow.
That is right.
Wow.
Bold.
Yes,
From an X-Men fan.
Elaborate yourself.
and that's why it was underwhelming because I had such high expectations for it. Now look, I'm gonna break it down. First of all, I'm gonna break it down from this aspect, from the design. I had to return mines, bro. First of all, let's get into that. I just got mines from Sideshow, and there was a color mismatch with the arms and the face. His face was tan, but his arms were pale. It didn't make sense. Everybody else's copy. Yeah, bro. Like,
really?
And then when I hollered,
That's
when I
right.
talked to Sideshow, you know what they said to me? They said, "Oh, that's an artist variation. Things look different like that sometimes." Like,
I've
what?
gotten hit with
What
that.
do you mean?
Variation?
I've gotten hit with
Yeah.
that. They say that since it's a custom piece technically or something, that each SKU could have small imperfections or changes because of the artist.
Dude, Sideshow's
trying to
customer
say,
service
bro.
is getting bad. It used to be so good.
They didn't offer me any credits. They didn't offer me any single thing, bro. They just said, "Hey, look, you want to return it? You can return it." I said, "All right, I'll return it. Take this garbage back." You feel me?
Yep, I would have too. Yeah,
Wow.
you're not going to get anything for it because you
So
just
it was
use that
just
money.
because
and
of
put it
the. It
somewhere
was
else.
just because of the color match, though. Like the figure itself, if it would have been fine.
Oh no! I have other reasons why I don't like the figure as well. The shoulder pads are weird and conical shaped. Like they have this weird dome on top of it, like a pimple. I do not like that.
Like a pimple.
I also hate the traps, how they're all weird and flat. And I also hate the collar. It's not accurate to the film. Hot Toys rushed that figure out because it was a cash grab for them. They knew how much people wanted a brown Wolverine. And they're like, hey, let's just rush it out, make it limited, and just snatch the bread from them. I did not like that. They could have took their time and made it accurate. Mafex just released a 1/12 version of Brown Wolverine, and his collar and trap and shoulder area looks way more accurate. There's no excuse that Hot Toys can't do the same. And that's why I'm disappointed in it. It's not accurate. And then the face sculpt is a little strange. It's accurate, but it's strange. And like I said, the QC issue as well. That was the cherry on top that just broke it.
I would say in terms of the head sculpt, if you're posing it with the Hulk claws, the reflective Hulk
With the
claws,
eyes looking up.
Yeah, and like I have him actually next to my Avengers Hulk, and I think in that display context, it looks really good. But if you're not doing that, I can understand what you're saying.
It's like a one pose, one trick pony, you know?
Yeah, like in art. And then for me,
don't get us started. Don't get us started.
We were going to do verses tonight.
Don't get us started.
We'll get into that later. We'll get into that later. Part 1 tonight.
They'll cast you out like a leper.
I do have a little side note, guys. Little side note. So since we're celebrating the 2-year anniversary of Bugle 6, so my Wolverine is a giveaway from the Bugle 6.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is it right here.
Nice.
So I got him a few weeks ago, Collector Zone and the Bugle 6. So I won this here back in July of 2024.
Very nice.
And
Yes.
Very cool.
just got it. So yeah.
Yeah,
Great
shout out to
giveaway.
Marcos,
So
man.
thank you, guys.
Yeah, thanks, Gio. Thanks for that.
Great figure too.
Yeah, that
And
was, go ahead. I'm sorry.
And my giveaway is the Lady Deadpool, which I have
There you go.
next to my Wolverine with the mask on. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that Deadpool Wolverine episode, or Deadpool versus Wolverine episode, was a lot of fun. We had a lot of good fun on that show. A lot of good giveaways, all that good stuff. So yeah, shout out to Collector Zone. Thank you again, sir. For my most underwhelming figure of the year, I have a few, but I think the one I'm going to choose today is my Miles Morales from Across the Spider-Verse.
Really?
That. So here's the thing. You guys all know, like, one of my favorite figures that I've ever touched is Miles Morales from Into the Spider-Verse. Thing comes with 3 head sculpts, so many accessories. It poses so nicely. It's a 10 out of 10. It's to me the best Spider-Man figure we'll ever have. Yeah, there's no complaints on that. But when I got the Across the Spider-Verse Miles, still a very good figure. Do not get me wrong. I'm glad I have it. There's a lot of pros of that figure. The only thing I don't like is you got to worry about the costume when you're putting the coat on. Like, a lot of people, it rips, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to have, like, you know, the Brooklyn, I wanted to have the jersey with a coat on and everything, and have kind of a different look. And because of that, because of how thin it is, and I don't trust myself, I ended up just doing the look where he's kind of like the, you know, kind of just looking around. But yeah, that was kind of underwhelming for me because of how much I liked the Miles from Into the Spider-Verse. But still a good figure. Love the line. I still think it's one of the best lines out there. But yeah, I don't know if any of you guys got that figure as well.
I did.
Yeah, I actually forgot about that one too. That could have been one that I would have chose because of, you know, a lot of the same issues that you had. I know a lot of people, their suit, like, just right away from posing it would rip. I wanted it for the civilian look. I wanted to have that New York bubble coat on him, you know what I mean, the big puffer coat, and I just completely overrided that. I didn't even do that. I just sat it and forgot it because I didn't want to mess with it. If I ever have the chance to get a replacement body, then I probably will do that and just screw it.
Yeah,
but,
sure.
Yeah.
Yep. But
I have to say,
oh, you did it, you jerk.
Yeah, I remember me and him talked when we got it, and he said that he did it. And
you
I was
have
like,
faith
dude.
in yourself. I don't. I heard too many stories, and I'm like,
I was
knowing
like-
me,
I was
it's gonna
like,
happen.
How did
it was
you do
scary
that?
the
Rick.
first time I did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I took it all off. I did like a picture with this black suit, and then I put it right back on, and I think I got the hang of it.
Yeah. No, it looks good. See, that looks nice. I need to.
Damn, you
I
got
don't
my
know,
boy
maybe now I
Fly.
can go back to it, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
it looks good. It looks good.
Yep, the shoes are great. I love
Yeah,
it.
shoes are nice. Shoes are nice.
My boy dripping.
What's up? What's up?
Now I was gonna say, bro, like, hey, you remember I told you that I was about to link up with Low Key. He's in DC and stuff, and we at this restaurant right now. Like, you want him to jump on? I don't know. I don't want the background sounds to bother it. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
if it's too loud, don't worry about it. But yeah, if he wants to say a quick hi, that's fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was about to
100%.
walk into the table. You want to say what's up real quick?
Oh
Right before I
yeah,
dip?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
real quick. Yeah, absolutely.
How long y'all streaming? A couple hours, right?
Probably for another 45 minutes or so.
Oh, y'all about to be done. Oh, shit.
Oh no,
All right.
probably,
Well,
like,
look.
probably like an hour. Probably like an hour.
Okay.
We-
Well,
we-
let me
we
go
got
in
some
and
in-art stuff to
let you
talk
guys
about.
see the fellas.
Okay.
There's a couple people in there that y'all probably know, so y'all about to see.
All right. That'd be fun.
All right. My bad.
Woo. Sounds like we're celebrating.
2 years, baby.
2 year celebration. Hey, you better get a drink, Fig.
He is most likely gonna get a drink.
Yep. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess we'll say say hi to the guys first.
I'm on the stream with Brick and them.
Oh.
Yo, what's up?
What's
up, man?
How you
Hey,
guys
man, what's
doing?
going on?
What's up, Aaron?
Wow, man, you guys are
guys?
having a blast, man. That's fun. That's good stuff.
That's good stuff.
Dang. What's up, guys?
Can't hear
What's up, guys?
the background, man. It's too loud.
Yeah.
But
I can't really see.
Everybody's taking substitute.
Here, I'll zoom in.
Is it Calvin?
Get a-
And hey,
There
Calvin.
he is. Hey,
Calvin.
get a drink for me, Calvin.
Hey, Aaron.
Oh man,
Hey.
All right.
that's awesome. That's awesome. You guys have fun.
Nice.
Yeah, like he deaf or something.
No, you guys have fun.
Hey, Brick.
Yes, I got this one.
hey, they can't.
It's a little too active in here.
They can't hear you.
I cannot hear you at all.
It's a little too active in here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, you see it's a couple people in here though.
Yep. Hey, you guys have fun.
Yeah, man. Hey, I would love to stick around, man, but I gotta eat.
That's all right.
Hey,
That's all
enjoy the
right.
meal, bro.
You should watch
Enjoy
the
the
end
vibe.
because we're about to bash in art. So have fun.
Go
Check out
Patriots,
the-
Big Pozr.
Go past.
Yep.
Go past.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Go Rams. Go Rams.
What?
Peace.
See you, Fig.
Bye.
Be a fig.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun.
I don't know if you saw this, Brick. So I bought these pants off of like Amazon, and they just
Ooh.
fit.
That's
Wow.
pretty Valkyrie.
Yeah,
You're
I don't know. They
nuts.
just fit right on.
Hey, but look at the
Dang.
slides. Look at
Yes,
the slides.
he's got the
So-
slides, dude. That's cool, man.
Oh, my
That
God.
is so cool. If they have like slippers or anything, I'd like to give slippers to Deadpool. That'd be kind of cool.
I got the slippers off of eBay.
Okay. Dang.
So
All
they
right.
were-
So they got some stuff.
You are a
It's fun.
funny man.
He's got the slides. That's awesome. Oh,
I also have
no,
a
that's
basketball from two.
cool. That's cool, man. But yeah, I'll take this question. Okay, so guys, got one more question before we get into a topic here. I'd like to ask you guys, but before we do, I'd like to say hello to some more people in the. And Valkyrie, you didn't say anything, man. I didn't see this in the full screen. We got a happy 2-year anniversary $5 super chat. Thank you, sir. Means even more that you're on the panel doing this, so I appreciate you. And I will do a quick little video, and I think it would be your favorite video if I can find it. Here we go. Voila.
Oh, behave. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. I like the
It's like I always want to just go, oh, behave, baby, and then like turn it off, but then I gotta hear the
yeah, you gotta hear
So,
that. Yeah.
Gotta hear it. Man, I need to watch. That's another trilogy that is pretty high up there for me.
Although the
Yes.
third one was a little underwhelming for me, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
good
it's still better than Spider-Man 3.
though. Oh yeah. A lot of things are.
Yeah,
A lot of
right.
things are.
Like pretty much
Late
everything.
Trinity was better than fucking.
That's probably true. That's probably true. Batman Forever definitely was.
Oh yeah,
Um,
definitely.
I actually like. I'm with you, man. I actually like Batman Forever. It's a fun movie. But thank you, Valkyrie. That means a lot. We have D'Lo the Collector. Happy 2-year anniversary to the Bugle 6. Here's too many
Hello.
more.
Yo.
Sweet.
Hey, D'Lo.
Thank you, sir.
That's who I thought was gonna just randomly pop in
Yeah.
too.
Hey, he knows he's always welcome. Hit me up if you wanna link. Again, this is all about just chilling, having fun. We're gonna be on for about another hour and just shoot the shit and have fun. That's all this episode's gonna be about.
Hanging with the
You guys talking amongst each other. We have Real Mike Literis. What is up, man? How you doing?
What's up, Mike?
Yo, what's up? Man. Broncos Bo Nix done for the season. Did he get hurt? I didn't see anything. Or am I
Maybe he's
reading that
just
wrong?
saying that that's it. They're not going to go any further.
Oh, wait. No, he broke an ankle during today's overtime victory.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Huh.
I wonder if it was that late hit from Joey Bosa.
So that was all for nothing.
So go Patriots, baby.
Yeah.
Oh man. Wow, that
nuts.
kind of sucks because that's gonna. I mean, even though I don't like the Broncos, it's still won good games, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But that kind of sucks.
Wow.
Yeah, so, I mean, you work so hard and then that happens. I will say though that a lot of those calls near the end were
They were a little.
you could have went either way, but at the same time, when the Bills had the ball, that one in the end zone they could have called. You got to call it for both teams. But whatever. Yeah, that's sad. That's not good. Wow, that's terrible actually. But real quick, we have another question. We have most underrated figure in your collection. So kind of the opposite question, and we're doing your whole collection, not just the year. But yeah, Jedi saying that's a huge bummer. And Jedi, you know, I'm not a big Knicks Broncos fan, but yeah, that sucks.
Nobody wants to get hurt.
Nobody wants that, especially a star player like that. So yeah, it kind of sucks. Feel bad for the guy.
I mean, he basically just put in all that work.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
that's terrible. Man. Real Mike Litter is saying just got the blue and gray Flash Batman, and it is awesome. Don't listen to the haters. There you go.
Yes.
All right. That's cool. That's cool.
I got it too, Mike.
Low key collectors hopping in real quick just to say happy anniversary, Brick. Well deserved, big bro. I appreciate you, sir. Have a good time and have a drink. I would say on me, but I don't have money to give to you. So have a drink for me, and maybe one day we'll have one together. We are,
Hey, Kelvin.
you know, the boys have been kind of talking about getting back to Statue Con pretty soon. So maybe 2026 is the year. I know it kind of got screwed up last year with the floods that we had in Wisconsin. That was wild.
Yeah.
And it had to be that day too. Like I was driving, I was like, man, I'm gonna tell them I can't make it because like roads are closed with flooding. They're gonna think I'm just bullshitting and I can't like drive to Chicago or whatever when I was really trying to make it there.
Dude, I was on the phone with this guy and like,
dude, I wanted to meet Calvin so bad.
it was like 8 feet of water in front of him, and I was like, dude, you're literally
Whoa.
gonna like kill yourself to try to
Yeah.
go. Like,
Yeah.
I would.
Well, a certain point, not right in front of me, but like
It was pretty
15
in front
minutes
of you, bro.
away. it was pretty
Basically,
close.
if you would have kept driving, your car was gonna be totaled, and you were gonna
Yeah.
just have to get like saved by somebody.
Should I go for it? Yeah, Jedi saying weird because he seemed fine during the post game interview. He was probably sore, and then they probably did an X-ray just to make sure. And it's, yeah, that sucks. Go out there in a cast; it'd probably be better than the other guy, anyways. I mean, might as well. Oh man, that sucks. But most underrated figure in your collection. We'll start from the top this time, Mr. One Adam 12.
You know, I think it might be a figure from this year, and that's the Doctor Doom figure. It is an awesome figure, some
Good
great
pick.
accessories and base. And you know, I feel like getting this, you know, I may, depending on Doomsday, certainly it'll hold you over till Doomsday, and when Doomsday comes out, it'll, yeah, I already have a Doctor Doom in my collection. And you know, will I get one that has RDJ's likeness? You know, possibly, but you know, at least this way, I won't be tempted, because what do I do? Do I show him with the mask, without the mask? And it seems like because this gives you different mask options, and I think, yeah, and exactly do what
That's cool.
Valkyrie's
let me
done, is
zoom
just
in.
use a spare, you know, a spare
cool.
head sculpt from the
there you
Iron
go.
Man figure.
Yep.
That's cool.
So, you know, you may not even need whatever the RDJ version is, or you get the RDJ version and have one with the Doom mask and one with whatever. Maybe we don't know if his face is going to be scarred or how he's going to look in the film, because we haven't seen any official images yet. But it's a
Super
great
Bowl.
figure.
Super Bowl, we should.
That's the rumor. That's the rumor.
Yep.
And Spider-Man.
I hear we're supposed to get a new Spider-Man trailer, a new Supergirl trailer.
If the timeline pans out, we technically possibly would get another trailer in the next week or two, but I think they're going to hold out for the Super Bowl, and it's said that it's going to be within, the first half of the game at prime time when you have people watching.
I would imagine if they're within Avengers, it'll be within the first 2 ads.
Yep.
Is that your most anticipated film?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Then the Odyssey.
number 1.
Then
I think
that's my number 2 or 3. Spider-Man's probably my number 2.
Damn, I'm not a real fan then. Like, I'm hyped for it, but it's just like I already know the Spider-Man movies are gonna be good, so I don't really count them.
I mean, for me, I would say Doomsday is number 1.
That's got to be everybody's answer, dude. It's like
that's my number 1, Doomsday.
This is the nail in the coffin. If this doesn't, do good, then
it's the Russo brothers, and when they're playing in the Marvel sandbox, they're batting 1,000.
Yeah,
right.
I also want to talk about Dune 3 because that's going to be a big one.
Yes.
So I'm excited for that, and
that's my second most anticipated.
That Steven Spielberg movie's coming out this year too, right?
I forgot about that.
Yeah, all will be disclosed or something like that.
Yeah, and then of course Spider-Man, Supergirl, Toy Story 5. Like, I'm excited for so much.
So far, Doomsday and Dune 3 is still set to release the same day.
Isn't that crazy?
And that needs to change for somebody because somebody isn't going to have money in their pocket that night.
Yeah, Dune will move up. I think Dune will move to late November.
They might really want to think about that very quickly.
Yeah. Like today?
Like yesterday, because
yesterday
either they're both going to do amazing, which I'm sure they will, but it's going to be delayed and Doomsday is going to get all the love. And then it's going to trickle in late, and that's going to cause Dune 3 to not really have a good turn.
They're calling it Dunes Day.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Dunes Day.
Yeah. December 18th.
Yeah. I anticipate getting, the Thursday, they usually come out on a Thursday, the preview show, getting that preview ticket to go see it that night, and then getting tickets again, either to see it the next day, the Friday, or the Saturday. Doomsday. I'll get tickets for Dune 3 when I have a problem falling asleep and I need some help sleeping. Because those first 2 movies, my hot take, are boring as hell.
You like the original?
I don't like that one. Like the second one? I don't like that one either. I took a literature science fiction course in college, and I love science fiction. And I thought the book was boring. I thought
the book is the book is boring. I tried reading that after I watched the second Dune,
well made.
I tried to read. Yeah,
I like Denis Villeneuve. How you pronounce his name? I love Arrival. I think he did Sicario. I like those
Blade
movies.
Runner, 2049.
Yeah, I thought that was good. But I just couldn't. It was very well made. The visual effects, the production design, the acting, it was good. Just
It was my favorite. It was my favorite film last year. 2024. Sorry.
It was between that and Godzilla -1 for me for 2024.
Oh yeah. One thing I was going to say about the last Dune movie. So my wife doesn't like to see she doesn't like to see violent movies, gunfights, whatever. She doesn't like to watch it, right? But that knife fight with Fade Routha and Timothy Chalamet, she loved it. She thought it was awesome.
I still have to watch part 2.
Oh,
well, are
sorry.
you kidding me?
No, you're good. You're good.
Are you kidding me, Flavio?
No, I mean, I'm a disgrace to the franchise because I didn't watch part 1 until what was it? Almost 6 months to a year after it was out.
Okay.
And then, part 2 came out. Holy shit.
Oh.
And
D-Lo.
What's up, boys?
What's up, man?
Hey, I get to see with D-Lo now.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man? Thanks
What's up,
for
boys?
thanks for asking for the link. We're just chilling, man. Not expecting to turn out tonight. I don't
Hey,
care.
man.
We're partying. We're chilling on the couch, drinking a beer, talking about random shit. But we are talking about some in art later, so you gotta.
All good.
It's gonna be a little. we're gonna have
I'm
to keep
just
that.
here to support.
He's making up for
Your
his absence in
anniversary.
the community last
Inart's
the
king.
last week or two.
Yeah.
God.
Ding.
Look, I had a long day at work. I saw you were on. It's my boy's 2-year anniversary. I gotta at
Yeah.
least say what's up. So don't mind me. I'm here in the corner. If you need me, I'm right over here. Mind my business.
Sounds good.
But
What do you think
gentlemen,
about, what do you think
nice
about
to
Flavio
see everybody.
haven't seen Dune 2 yet?
What's the matter?
Flavio hadn't seen Dune 2 yet.
No. What?
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. Like part 1, by the time I was watching part 1 on HBO Max, part 2 was coming out like 2 or 3 weeks after that on HBO, and then I never got to it.
He thought
So
the first one was so boring, which the first time I saw it, it was boring. I saw it because it came like straight to Max. I was like, oh, hold
you
on.
know-
I was like, it's cool, but it's kind of slow. And then I saw Dune 2, and it got me to love the first one. I went back and I watched it. It's so much better now. I understand it more. It's
You know
cool.
what my
Dune 2 is
problem
better.
was with
What?
all of
Dune
them?
2's better.
You know what my problem is with all of them was that I never got to watch them in theaters, and I heard nothing but people boasting about how great it is
Yeah.
to watch in theaters.
It
And I
was.
was like,
Yeah.
I think
I
I,
was
went
like,
3 times to see Dune 2, and that was the first time I've seen a movie 3 times since The Hangover.
You know what you need to do, Flavio?
what?
What you do is get on I-90, drive to the very end till you hit Seattle, then go up 5 miles,
thought
and
you
you
were
come
gonna
to
say
my
edge of a
house. We
cliff.
watch it together, okay?
There you
There you
go.
go.
I thought
There
you
you
were
go.
gonna say driving to
We can do that.
cliff, and then you just
I don't
go.
You know, I get that a lot though. A lot of people say Dune 1 wasn't like the greatest. I love Dune 1. I mean, I've never seen a Dune movie before that, but it was what, COVID times, we couldn't go to theater. I remember watching the first one, and like they had the original Dune on HBO at the same time. So I watched that as well too, and I was like, oh wow, this is a really nice adaptation from the movie from the 80s. So I mean,
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought it was great.
I
And that
haven't
got me
seen the
excited to
old
watch
one.
it in the theaters for part 2. So
Yeah.
a little different.
Yeah, I haven't seen the original one.
The original one, I think the director missed the point on that, though.
Yeah.
It's a David Lynch
Yeah.
film, and he did Twin Peaks and Blue
David
Velvet.
Lynch,
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
kind of out there.
He's an
Wow.
interesting fellow, that David Lynch.
Yeah.
Some
No,
crazy
Mike-
ass movies.
I mean,
Hey.
I like them. It's just for me, I felt like watching it at home versus it being in the theater. You know, makes it a little bit. It didn't hit as much for me. But I'm gonna watch
Yeah.
part 2, and hopefully I still connect with it. But I
Yeah.
will watch 3 in theater.
There's a lot more action in part 2. There's a lot more
Okay.
like
Yeah, it doesn't
kind of like it reminded me, and I don't want to compare something that everybody loves so much and then whatever, but Revenge of the Sith, it's like every 5 minutes like something big happens, like another action scene. That's kind of how I felt with Dune. It was like one after the other, just continuous. Yeah, but
I almost thought you were gonna say something in a bad way about Revenge of the Sith. I was like,
no, I love Revenge of the Sith. I think it's a good movie.
Now, quick
But,
question. I wasn't here for the whole time. Did you poo-poo on In-Art Paul Atreides yet? Or am I still...
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
well, the cat's out of the
You're
bag now.
I am glad that Valkyrie has that figure, though. I think he loves it, and that's good.
I love it.
That's a good thing.
Amazing
That's a
figure.
good thing. Yeah. Everybody but me loves it. I don't know
It's
why.
Valkyrie,
the
were you able to
only-
change the head sculpt?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Oh.
I know why you don't like it.
Do it. Was it? Oh, we'll get to the NR stuff, but real quick.
Sorry.
Mike, no, you're fine. Mike saying, man, I thought I was the only one who doesn't like the Dune films. Boring as hell with characters I couldn't give a damn about. As much as Mike and I get along and relate to so much, there are things like this that happens, and I'm just like, wow,
Yeah.
okay, happens to me and D'Lo a lot too. Actually, I'm
All
just
the time,
like
all the time.
all the time.
We
Yeah.
figure like brothers.
It's like we're
It's
so much
annoying.
alike, but at the same time, it's like, nope, I've never seen Indiana Jones, or I've, all
We
that.
agree on so many things, and then like it's one movie or one comic is like, what did you say?
Yeah,
Are we
what'd you
just
say?
friends anymore? All the time.
Yeah. But continue with most underrated figure in your collection, Flavio. Hopefully, you've had some time to think about it now.
I haven't, dude.
I suck with this stuff, man, because. And is it for this year you're saying, or just in general?
In your whole entire collection.
But I love them all. Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, it's hard for me to really find something that
You're like, I love them. That's why I buy them.
yeah. Okay. I would have to say, damn, but like out of my whole.
Well, do you have a figure that you love but like nobody else does, and you try to figure out like why nobody else likes it, or they don't talk about it as much as they should?
Well, I would say. Damn.
I'll let you think a little bit more. I'll go down to D-Lo the Collector.
All right.
Yeah, I'm with Flavio. That's a hard question.
That's a hard question.
They wouldn't be here if I didn't love them all. But
Right.
Okay, I saw Fig Pose in here for a
one
little
that doesn't
bit.
get a lot of love from the community, you know. Yeah,
I'm gonna buck the trend here. My boy Fig Poser. I guess what happened to him? I guess he's not here for whatever reason right now. But he
He's
was
hanging out with
talking about
Calvin
his
all of a
brown
sudden.
suit Wolverine. I'm gonna go with my brown suit Wolverine. I actually enjoy very much.
That was
I do too.
partially that was gonna be my answer because I just loved the way that the suit looked in person.
Dude,
Like,
I mean, yeah,
But
it's
if I had-
it's understandable from pictures, but like it's one of those like it's in person. You see it. If you have the nostalgia barriers for that particular suit, like I do, I'm just like, it's not so bad. I don't know what they're talking
I was an
about.
80s kid, so I had
think
to get the
you,
brown suit.
yeah.
I think when you pose it with, if you have the Hulk, you decide to pose it with the Hulk, like I have it, with the reflective claws, it looks
That's
really
kids,
cool.
right? Yeah, absolutely.
I have my answer. I don't think a lot of people like really cared for it at the beginning, and I know maybe the hype is up right now too because the young version just got announced. But I would say the old man Indiana Jones. I really do think that figure kind of went under the radar.
That's
you
a
know,
good
for-
figure.
It's still
Yeah.
yeah.
Good pick.
Very
I
good figure. I
just-
have that.
I just recently did my video, and I gotta say, like when I got my hands on it and just looking over it, I was like, this is a really, really good figure. Like, I don't know why when it released initially, people were like, it's cool, but it's not like the shiz, but I think it's because it's old man Indy and people want that, the newer one that just announced and the younger versions of him. But I really do think from top to bottom, base, the makeup of the clothes and the tailoring and everything, I think it looks great. So that would be my answer.
Yeah, it's a good pick. What about who should I go with next? Let's go with Geo.
For most underrated figure, I'm gonna go with a third-party figure.
Oh, there we go.
So this is the Present Toys
Ooh,
Morpheus. It's actually not too bad. It's real leather jacket.
That's cool.
And has the nice little tie, and the likeness is much better if you have the sunglasses on. So that's why I have the sunglasses on of here of Lawrence Fishburne. But it's
That's
not
cool.
bad. I have the Neo. You can see the Neo in the background, like way back in the background. So I put him next to him. But yeah, it's actually not too bad at all for a third-party figure, and it fits with my collection. Now, if because the rumors, or I don't know if it's rumors anymore, but apparently Inart is going to do a Matrix, I think from the first film.
wow.
So I don't know if they're going to do, well, I'm sure they're going to do Neo, but if they do end up doing a Morpheus, I'll get that. But if I don't, or if they don't, and if Hot Toys doesn't, I'll be perfectly fine with this,
Yeah.
with this representation here. So yeah, so that's why I picked that, a third-party figure. So yeah.
Nice. I like that pick. Third party. You said Present Toys did that?
Yeah.
Okay. It's nice. All right, Valkyrie.
My most underrated figure.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought I already did that.
Oh, was it Adam? You haven't gone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I did Dr. Doom.
Oh, well, apparently I am not on top of it today, but that is okay. The beer is hitting me.
I can do another one if
did
you
choose,
want.
Valkyrie? Which one did you choose again?
The
Oh
was it
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Mandalorian
You
Super
picked
Commando.
yeah, that's right. That's right. I do remember. For me, I guess I'm the last one. I don't even know, but I might say I think I'm gonna go. There's so many figures that I could go with in my collection. I just because, but I think I might go ahead and go with the I'm
You're doing
stuck
a
between
Mondo
like
figure, aren't you?
3. No, I'm stuck between 3. You know what? I'm gonna go Kidpool, man. I'm gonna go Kidpool. Not a lot of people really talked about that figure because she's a kid. I think the only time I ever heard people talk about it was when they talked about the couch. I think, I mean, the amount of accessories that come with that thing, including the couch, the squirt guns. I mean, I have them chilling on the couch, laying back. I have the pizza from my Scarlet Spider that, you know, she's chewing down on, and a donut and a coffee cup spilled over the couch. Like there's reading a comic book. There's a lot that you could do with her. And that whole line, I would say, is pretty amazing. But yeah, the Kidpool does not get talked about enough, I don't think. So I'll go Kidpool. But I was stuck between like the Fiend. I feel like the Fiend is actually, my opinion, better than the Green Goblin from No Way Home. The Fiend was from Toys Era. You can pose him more. I like the glider better. The pumpkin bombs, I think, look more classy. But I think if you look at them, the No Way Home is better, obviously. But like when you want to do something with it, the Fiend is, I think, highly underrated. But yeah, I don't know. Those two I was kind of stuck with. But good questions. Good questions. Before we get to the main topic, I do want to do a little giveaway. And this is just going to be a choose to collect t-shirt. So I'm going to ask. I don't have like a spinner or anything set up this time, or a duck race for the members. So we'll do for somebody who is in the chat. I have a choose to collect t-shirt. I'll let you pick the color of the font and the color of the shirt of your choosing, and just let me know the size. And people on the panel, I am a-okay with you playing as well. Just make sure you comment down below and you don't say it out loud. And then first comment I see with the right answer will be the winner. And I'm going to go with a a Bugle 6 type question. Who played Aunt May in the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies? Name of the actress.
Marissa Tomei.
Wait,
am I allowed to answer?
I was gonna
Or
say, is
do I
it the
have to
panel?
chat,
I
or-
said you got to comment down below. You
Yeah,
can't say it out
comment.
loud.
Okay, I got to
Oh,
comment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
All right, so movie canon.
Yeah, that's I'm glad I
Movie
asked.
Canon did it. You got it
Yep.
first.
Movie canon.
Mm,
Good job.
active listening. I should have done better.
Yeah, I should have
No,
listened.
good job. I will be sending
Don't say
you,
it out
sir.
loud.
Don't say it out loud. I heard him say it out loud.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. So movie canon, I will be sending you a choose to collect shirt. I'm gonna do one more near the end of the show, but till we get there, I do want to talk about something, and I'm going to present a little something here. Give me 1 second. Man, they changed it on me again.
Dude,
Wow.
you're gonna have to like start
Dude,
doing like PMVs on like
I gotta start doing some practicing.
StreamYard.
Apparently. All right, guys. I want to show this. See all these figures right here?
it's a lot.
These are 90, and there's probably more. I probably missed a few. 90 Hot Toys figures that were released in 2025.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's a lot. That's
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money there.
A lot of Spider-Mans. It's a lot of Troopers. It's a lot of, but you also got a lot of miscellaneous stuff. You got Beetlejuice, and
Monkey
you
Juice.
have Walking Phoenix Joker, and you have the Feral Predator, and just a lot of good stuff here, guys. That Hot Toys has been, pushing out lately. And I will say, out of the 90 here, I'm sure there's a few missing. I would say not every single figure is a 10 out of 10. I think everybody would agree with that. But I would also say that there are at least 20 that come very close to a 10 out of 10 that are amazing figures. I would say all 90 have something special to them. Even the blue and gray suit we're hearing on the panel is a good figure, even from the chat and everything. So 90 figures, which is pretty crazy. And we kind of talked about some of them today already, but I just think it goes to show that even though every figure is not perfect, even though there are figures that have QC issues and maybe some artisan figures have some issues and whatnot, but the fact that Hot Toys is going so hard, pushing out 90 plus figures in 2025, and a lot of them being very great. I put Jack Sparrow here. I know that was the end of 2024, but I went ahead and put him here. What a great figure. I mean, we talked about Kidpool and Darth Maul today. Wolverine is another one that is just, the yellow suit Wolverine is absolutely stunning, which was on a lot of people in the community's figure of the year, including the Wolfpack, too sweet. Just a lot of great stuff that I think is being overlooked, because I feel like we're so used to it with Hot Toys coming out with so much and doing what they do. I don't know if any of you guys want to say anything about how they are pushing out 90 figures. Are we going to be seeing like 150 in 2028? You know what I mean? Like, is it going to continue like this?
Just seeing this here is kind of like a wake-up call, man. I didn't know this is how many figures that I actually receive in a year. I don't really try to keep count, but holy crap.
Yeah, James Bond.
This is kind of like a therapy session here for a collector. Like, holy crap. Like,
all right, guys. It's been nice seeing you.
Yeah. But my thing too is like, this isn't even what has been announced or what's coming this year. Right. It's wild.
But I mean, the only thing that I can say is all gas, no brakes. Like, there is no way that we're going to continue down this road throughout the years and Hot Toys is going to produce less and less each year. I think there's going to be a threshold maybe, but I don't really see that happening. I think their cap is going to constantly keep going up each year because, last year was the year of what, D-Lo? Wasn't it like the 2.0s and, them kind of trying to not bottom out because the lack of content that we had in the box office for a little moment there. And now we're in this year.
But the lack of the box office still being able to put out 90 plus figures. Isn't that crazy?
Exactly. But now we're in the contention of this year where this might be one of the biggest years for entertainment. And they're going to continue to do 2.0s. And on top of that, produce the new content that we're going to be getting. So, I mean, just alone from Doomsday, take a guess there. What, like 30 figures alone for that line, possibly? So,
at least 12.
That's just one. Like, we're not talking Mando Grogu. Star Wars, they just pump. So, yeah, I think it's going to constantly keep going up. If you ask me, 2026, there's going to be more than 90, and it's going to just keep going like that. But it's crazy.
Yeah.
I think last year and the year before, didn't Hot Toys tease like what's coming? Throughout the next year, they didn't.
Yeah, or at least in the first few months. Yeah,
because that was a 1 year that they like, oh, we're gonna do Phantom Menace 25-year anniversary.
Yeah.
The Dark Side line, the
Batman.
Yeah, Batman.
Oh yeah.
They haven't done this for 2026.
Yeah, and then they had like figures coming next, like in the pipeline. They had them all set up all nice, and that was kind of cool.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I mean, so they didn't do anything like that this year, right? I don't remember seeing it.
I don't
like
think
that.
so.
I don't
Not so
think
far, no.
No, nothing I can think of.
But the other thing is that I'm thinking of too is just like, dude, like I was just saying, the Indiana Jones and the Toby, like that right there is literally telling you that this year the sky's the limit. So another thing that I was thinking about, I was looking at one of the sculptors' Instagram page today for some reason. I don't know why. I was just scrolling. And it's kind of like a very like weird tangent, but it makes you think. Do not forget every announcement or every post, if it's not even an announcement, but a post that is surrounded by this company. Do you guys remember the Loki on the throne?
Mm-hmm.
Literally,
Yeah.
it's sitting there somewhere, and it's gonna be like announced randomly. So it's like, it makes me think and like wonder, like there's so many figures like that came and went, and they're graveyarded, but they're not. They're coming. It's just a matter of time. So,
well, they have 25 years of. This is their 25th anniversary, and during those 25 years, they've demonstrated consistency of producing high quality products. Yeah. And in that time, they've cultivated relationships with the biggest studios, the biggest IP makers. So consequently, they have these great licenses with Marvel, with Star Wars, with Disney. Obviously, Disney owns both those. With DC, with Terminator 2, Predator. Again, owned by some of those are owned by Marvel or owned by Disney. So, and now they have a relationship with Netflix. You know, the biggest streaming service in the world. So they've been able to produce 80, 90 figures, and they're increasing the diversity of their product. You know, they're teased the K-pop Demon Hunters, which is one of the biggest movies of the year. They had Wednesday figure. They have Arcane, which is coming out soon. So that's the strength of their company, is that they can keep pumping out Star Wars and Marvel and DC, the big three, but they also have other. They can test. They can dip their feet into other products and see what hits.
Yeah, 100%. And they've also increased the quality, right? There's other companies out there that kind of put quality first, and I think Hot Toys is still up in their game and still doing great at sticking hard to the pretty much side by side in that race when it comes to quality and bringing in new, whether it's new bodies or coming out with giant figures like Venom and Galactus and doing things that are different, but yeah, I mean, they're still pumping it out, and like I said, not all 90 are perfect, but the fact that they're able to push all that out, that they still have more than 20 that are amazing, and I mean, you look at like everybody's top 10 figures of the year throughout the YouTube stream, whatever, and there are so many different figures that aren't on everybody's list, and it adds up to be like over probably 20-30 figures that you're seeing there, and just great quality, great figures. That's why personally, I'm not speaking this for everybody else, I still think Hot Toys is still at the top, whether it's because they got the license, because they've been around for 25 years. To me, it doesn't really matter. To me, 25 years, like, okay, it's just like you've got Tom Brady. I'm speaking this for Adam, who was in the league for how long, but got all those Super Bowls. They consider him the GOAT. He wouldn't have been the GOAT if he wasn't around for 20 years before that. Obviously, you work your way up there, but until that happens, I just don't see Hot Toys falling when they're pushing out 90 figures a year.
I think what's important for Hot Toys is if they got to keep delivering consistency. Now, not every figure is a 10 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10. Sometimes they make some errors. Sometimes it's not the best. But overall, consistency.
Yeah.
And I think the key to any success of any business is continued, many times is continued growth.
Yeah.
But if you're going to grow, you got to maintain that consistent product. So the challenge for them moving forward is, as they grow, will they continue to have the same quality control, the same bandwidth that they have? It's not just more figures, but the same level of staffing in terms of sculptors and painters and designers. Are they bringing in more staff to handle the increased and the same level of technical proficiency that they've had in terms of artistry? So that's that's a challenge for any company, whatever they do, and that's going to be one for Hot Toys.
Sure. I agree with that 100%.
A couple things. Do we know if Hot Toys released as many figures in 2024 as much as they did for 2025? Like, does it keep increasing every year?
It keeps increasing. I think, it keeps increasing. Like every year, it's been more. Because I did that one video, like best Hot Toys announcements, whatever I did, like from 05 to 2024 or whatever it was.
Oh yeah.
So like, every year it got more and more and more. And then last year, same to this year, more figures, which is great. And Adam, it's and guys, like, it's not about how many figures you push out, right? But at the same time, with the amount of figures they're able to push out, with the quality that they have, and a lot of these figures quality being higher than most, I think it's something special. I think it shows that they are king. Now, before we continue, because this conversation is going to go on for a few minutes, before we continue, I want to show this. Now, this is their biggest competitor right now, right? So this is InArt. So I put 10 figures up here, and let's be honest, I put the Jack Sparrow up for Hot Toys, so I figured I'd put Paul Atreides up for InArt, right? So 10 figures, even though Paul Atreides technically came out in 2024, a lot of people got their figure in 25, so I felt that it'd be fair to give them their 10 and put it on this list. Now, list is a lot smaller. It's a much newer company. Totally get that. Their quality in InArt is very high. They have a very high quality product. Obviously, they're not able to keep up with Hot Toys just yet, and frankly, I don't think they ever will. And it probably has a lot to do with their quality and what they're putting into it. However, just like Hot Toys, we've seen QC issues. We've seen some people not exactly, including myself, happy with the product every single time. There's issues. They don't have all the license that Hot Toys has. I guess what I'm getting here, and what I want to ask you guys is, if InArt, there's a lot of people that are saying InArt is like king now, and they're like the number one spot. They've taken over Hot Toys. Hot Toys needs to step up. And this is a lot of people. So I just want to get your guys' understanding, kind of your take on it. Do you guys think, I think there's a chance that one day they could be. I don't think they're there yet, and I don't think it's going to be for a very long time. But I want to hear from you guys. Do you guys think that they are king?
No.
No way.
No.
Not right now. There's a potential that
that's a
they
good point. Not right now. Yeah.
But like you said, they don't have as many licenses as Hot Toys, so that also stopping them. And it's also a smaller company still.
Yeah.
But I think it could definitely.
But getting the license, that's a huge part of the company itself. Yeah.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. It's the license that they do have, the figures that they have made, they've been like top notch. I only have one InArt figure. I have the Paul Atreides, and that's probably one of my most favorite figures that I have, or one of the best figures that I have, with just an overall, the head sculpt, everything. And that's just with me just having one InArt figure. So I definitely think they do have the possibility or the probability that it could actually be king, but I think it's still a while a while away before that will actually happen.
Or maybe I would say king of a smaller kingdom is probably the better way to put it, I guess, because they have great figures, but just they're more like, as I said, like they're a smaller kingdom is what I would probably say.
I think the analogy I would have, and just give me a second here to explain it. I'm not saying that they're the exact same. That's not what I'm saying. Just let me explain what I'm about to say. It's kind of like McDonald's versus Five Guys. Okay. Now, McDonald's is undisputably a global powerhouse. I've been all over the country. I've been to been places outside of our country, and you always can count on a McDonald's somewhere. You know why? Because I'm not, may not be the best food for you, but there's consistency of the food. You pretty much know you're gonna get. You get the Big Mac, the the quarter pounder, the Happy Meal, the Chicken McNuggets. You know what you're getting. Now, in terms of the quality of the food, Five Guys, you get a better. You do get a better burger. The food quality is better at Five Guys. They're more expensive and they're less prevalent than they're a growing franchise. And McDonald's has had some issues. Because there's competitors coming for them. So they've had to adapt. They need to be consistent. They've had to be consistent, but they've had to make adaptations, certainly in the last few years as people are a little more health conscious than they used to be. And, I think in that sense, Hot Toys is still, 6 billion served as McDonald's was. They say however many millions of figures or sold, but they got to be careful because, as you guys have mentioned, Inart is the upstart, and they're not king now, but one day they could be, and I think that's why you got to keep innovating. And
Sure.
You're ahead, but just like you're running a marathon, you always got tilt back a little bit and see who's behind you.
Sure. No, I like that a lot, but I think another big question too. I'd like to ask. I'll ask D'Lo. He's kind of quiet and get him going here a little bit.
Sorry.
Do you think if
fires at work at the same time?
Do you think if Inart? No, you're good. Do you think if Inart does get to a point where they're pushing 90 figures, does that quality go down?
100%. 100%. Yeah, like unequivocally, of course it will. And that's just with kind of a lot what Adam was saying before, kind of going through the kind of highs and lows of what Hot Toys like. It's so funny kind of listening to everybody's opinions now and about Inart and stuff like that, which, like, ironically enough, like you fast forward or you rewind 15, maybe even 10 years ago, this was the same exact talk we had about Hot Toys. Like there was there was a small vocal minority as any company, but the majority of customers were happy with their Hot Toys. The quality, the accuracy. I mean, sure, you'll have a couple like, oh, I'm not so sure about that one. But how people talk about Inart today is exactly what they think about Hot Toys. So where did Hot Toys go wrong? Or where did things change? And the only thing that changed, quite frankly, is two things. One, some of their sculptors changed over the years. They went on to other companies and stuff like that. So obviously you're replacing quality employees with other quality employees, but they may have different stylists kinds of decisions that they would make that maybe collectors prefer that way instead of this way. But the big thing was when Hot Toys wanted to expand. The expansion of Hot Toys is what really changed the overview of what people thought of Hot Toys, because once you saw them expand to a point where, number one, we couldn't keep up as collectors, and then two, they couldn't keep up as they're manufacturing these new things, it became a very obvious, okay, like not every figure is going to have a guaranteed, A+ or S tier level quality. Some things are going to, unfortunately, take some time away from other figures that could use some extra work. And that's kind of the name of the game. Not saying it's the right thing at all for us collectors. I would love for every figure to come out to be fantastic. But if we're being honest for a second, and we're being sincere with ourselves here, Brick, you put up a huge collage of a bunch of photos a few seconds ago with the Hot Toys one, right? Now, honestly speaking, on this panel alone, how many of you picked up all of those figures in that poster?
I actually counted. I tried to count from what I could see. I counted 45.
Listen,
Moose bought 2 of each.
my
Here we go.
point is, if anybody said all of them, you're all liars. Okay, no one bought all those figures.
Right. Yeah.
Right. But at the end of the day, I mean, the ones that you did get, right? The ones that managed. I mean, you 40, Flavio. I mean, intervention, maybe another episode.
Proud of
We'll
you.
see
Proud of
40
you, Flavio.
Yeah, I need help.
You do, brother. You do. But no, that aside, there with the ones that you guys all picked up, are you guys all happy with the ones you have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
For the most part.
Did anybody pick a stinker up? Anybody going like, what was I doing? I got to get it out. I'll never drink and buy again. Like, did anybody go through anything like that at all?
No.
Not really.
No.
Yeah.
I don't drink and buy.
So here you are. You got a full panel of happy customers who got what they wanted this year. Now, at the end of the day, there's enough of a catalog this year alone, not including everything from the year before, that there's plenty of things to love. So the more you build, the more in this case you make, the more that you're going to pass on. And there's going to be things that you don't like either. But if you put the shoe on the other foot, and this is no swing it in or anything, it's just reasonably to understand that there is going to be a drop in quality, QC, or just overall accuracy, things that you see today at a hot toy. But if you're not picking up every in-art figure, does it really matter? Because I know not everybody does that either, right? We like our Potters, and some of us are Lord of the Ring fans. Not everybody's picking up every single one. I know there's a few people trying, but let me know when it gets to 40, 50 in-art figures if you're still doing that, right? Because $400 plus good for you. Let me work for you.
Yeah. It's a good point.
But yeah, I say like, hey, I'm happy we have options. I'm happy people are happy with what they got. But I mean, you're comparing apples to oranges in this kind of conversation. It's just no matter what, as long as you're getting what you're happy that who cares what name is on the box these days?
Sure.
I don't personally
100%.
have any stock in these companies, so like I honestly don't care. I'm just happy people are making the figures I want.
Yeah. No, that's good. I actually really wanted to. I considered getting into the Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. It's just, man, it's hard to keep up with one company, let alone 2, let alone 3, because I also do Lego, which you guys know. But like, man, it's tough. It's tough. And Mondo. I'm trying to do that now, and my dumbass is getting into the Batman stuff too. So
yeah.
But I will say it. I think that just to compare the two a little bit, I think Hot Toys. I think a lot of their figures look excellent. I think the Artisan line, it gets a lot of shit for sometimes for good reason, sometimes for reason I don't really agree with. But I think Hot Toys is doing a lot of good stuff, and I think InArt, for being a new company coming in and kicking ass, I think they're doing a great job too. I think better than J&D, where eye sockets are freaking breaking and from a magnet. Like, I won't get into that too much, but and for the price of that, oh my goodness. But yeah, I think InArt just, I mean, you look at these head sculpts, and the InArt sculpts look quite amazing. Let's be real. But for me personally, I feel like the Hot Toys figure, when you pose it, move it around, just feels stronger, feels more durable, I don't know, there's something about that, and I'm sure InArt isn't really going for that. They're going for something better, more for that quote unquote high quality that you don't need to really pose like crazy. It's more like of a, I don't want to say statue, more so because it is a 6-scale figure, but more of a trophy. I don't know, something like that, than it is a toy, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, I think I agree, D'Lo. I think once they start pushing out even 25 a year, I think the quality is going to start going down. But it's still going to be high quality, but it's not going to be like we've been seeing.
You have in front of you right now as an example.
Yeah, exactly. But anybody else? Anything about InArt Hot Toys? I just know it's been a big topic lately. And so I felt like I should just get it over with on my channel, have some fun for the 2-year anniversary, and just talk about it a little bit.
I think from my vantage point, the Hot Toys versus in-art wars seems to have erupted because of early on with in-art, some of their first figures were DC based. So people were looking at their Hot Toys DC figures versus their in-art DC figures and saying, well, which one's better and which one, my Hot Toys is better than the in-art because the in-art has these janky magnetic stands, or the in-art sculpt is much better, and the rooted hair is better than the Hot Toys. And if in-art didn't have the DC license, would we be seeing this kind of animosity? Because you don't see this with, say, Caustic Plastic, and Caustic Plastic, I don't know offhand what their output is each year, but I don't think it's much more or much less than in-art.
Yeah. No, it's a wild world we live in where it is kind of like that. Like, can't we just be happy that I believe Dila was saying like that we have both, that we have this going for us, and yeah, I'm excited to see what in-art's doing. I'm waiting for Game of Thrones. I'm waiting for that Christopher Reeve. That's exciting.
Yeah.
I know Hot Toys is probably going to do it too. Not because Hot Toys is doing it because in-art is and all that BS. No, Hot Toys is probably already working on it too. It's just one of those things that happens once in a while.
Although,
just like statue companies.
Although you think Hot Toys has been like making more figures, like releasing more, announcing more, because there's more competition now that there's in-art and
I think so.
And now Jazz
I would say
just went in there now too.
Yeah, I would say yes and no, but because we've seen them do more every year, even before in-art, before all that, but before Jazz Inc. and everything. I'm sure they feel a little pressure, but I don't think they feel the same amount of pressure as, let's say, in-art and Jazz Inc. do.
One thing I would also sorry,
go ahead.
I was gonna say really for me, I feel like in-art has made Hot Toys raise up their game, so I feel like their figures are getting better because of in-art. And even though I don't necessarily buy in-art a lot, I'm appreciating the upgrade in quality is what we're getting.
Yeah,
it's like I'm going to do like the burger thing that Adam said. So it's kind of like you went to going to McDonald's versus Five Guys. Now
Taco Bell and Chipotle.
Yeah. Then now they're now upgrading their burgers now to compete. So we're all, what do you call it? We're all benefiting from it.
Yeah.
Does McDonald's own Chipotle? Because I heard that somewhere. I don't know.
Do they really?
Really?
I know.
I didn't know that.
I know American Eagle owns Hot Topic, but that's a whole different thing.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Which is wild. But hey, let's say the same thing about in-art. In-art ups their game, and they're coming in strong because they know they have competition, and they're continuing to do the same thing. It's not like, oh man, Hot Toys, we're in deep shit. No, in-art, I think knows that they got a lot to do too. They want to prove something. They want to show off a great product as well, and I think it's both ways. But real quick, guys, I'll let you guys talk here more in a second. I do want to say what is up to Mr. Brian from Maju Space. Thank you, sir, for being here. Happy Saturday. Giving us the 10. Is this SGD? I don't know what their dollar is, but 10. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Brian. Definitely got to get you back on a stream here. I know we did the Life Lego build. What was that, Flavio?
I said it's probably Singapore dollar.
Singapore dollar.
Singapore dollar. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. But no, man, I appreciate you. And hopefully one day, like I said, we can get you back on here. But a little quick thank you.
Thank you. In this time in my life, in this moment.
Boy, this is really overwhelming. Sorry, okay. My voice is also a little gone. Whatever.
Thank you.
Thank you. You know, I've never played that whole clip that I put together. It's like 30 seconds. It's too long.
30 seconds.
Oh
yeah.
shit! Yeah.
We can play it real quick. No, no, but thank you, Brian. I appreciate it.
Hey, Brick, can I pose a question
I
real
just wasn't
quick?
sure if the D stood for dollar. That's all. I didn't know if it was like dollar or like, I don't know, something else.
Brick, can I pose a
go
question
ahead.
real quick?
Yeah.
All this talking about the two companies, excuse me, just really got me thinking. Is it really about the companies, guys? Let me kind of explain myself here. Is it more of a complex that us collectors have, where we have to be better than each other, in a sense, right? Something that's limited, something of a certain quality, something to say that my collection necessarily is better than yours. Do you think it just kind of devolves into just kind of a who's swinging the bigger one? For lack of better terms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for some people, yes.
I think it's that more than anything else.
It's psychologically, I think so.
Can I say one thing though?
Oh boy.
Because I haven't really said anything. But
I'm sorry.
I mean, InArt is the best company in the game. Like, I'm gonna just be real. Like, in 1/6.
I don't know what happened there. So I'm kidding, dude. I'm kidding.
I'm kidding
still
too.
talking.
All right. I'll stop. But I mean, the one thing that I will say, I didn't really say anything during this whole thing because I don't know how to go about it, man. Like, I still don't. But I will say that I never really thought about it, how D-Lo, said it there. Like, I never really tried to think about it like that, but I guess that makes sense. You're gonna buy the Hot Toys that you want, right? Like, there's a ton in the line throughout the year that you're going to pass on, and your justification might be because it doesn't go in with what I have in my collection. I'm not picking that line, so on and so forth. But it also boils down to what you're really attracted to too, and quite possibly if you're not attracted to maybe that one that's like a okay figure compared to like the Grail or something that everybody wants, it kind of is the same thing. But my biggest thing with InArt is just the like you said, the feel of it, and I don't think it's all the way there. I think everything that's in that lineup right there looks amazing though. I think they look great, but I don't think that they necessarily look like that in person every time, all across the board. And it's more of like the McDonald's thing too. You know what you're getting. You know it's going to be the same every time. You know that when you go to McDonald's, their Coke is going to taste a certain way.
And I don't have to pay extra for the lettuce,
Yeah.
What lettuce?
Analogy.
You have to pay for,
But I don't.
peppers, lettuce, pickles. You got to pay for each item at Five Guys.
If Five Guys,
That's
yeah.
McDonald's,
I mean, that's
I love
another
Five
thing
Guys.
too.
Five Guys is great.
That's another thing too, is like the price point. I mean, but then
I will
again,
say the
that goes-
Terminator. That's coming out. That's a good deal.
But I don't think it looks as good as the one that Hot Toys did.
Wow.
And that's just me. I mean,
Do you guys have
I can agree with that. I don't think
he looks.
I don't think
I
it looks
think
that
he
great.
looks cakey face, but
I was
I
gonna ask.
mean-
Oh, sorry.
no, you're good.
I was gonna ask something. It's just with the hamburger analogy. So, do you guys have a Red Robin in your area?
Yes.
Yum.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my favorite place to go to, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I think. Like $20 burgers versus like the McDonald's burger. I kind of view InArt as like that $20 burger.
Yeah.
They're like, it's awesome and tasty, but sometimes you may not want something that heavy and that filling, and sometimes McDonald's is good enough. So
Yeah.
kind of like in that
But you're always
weird
shit.
thing.
McDonald's.
I don't know. I mean, I think they're both. I think they're both good in their own right. Like
Yeah.
I always say that I'm not the one making it. Like I can't really talk that much because I'm not that talented to do either of them. So I mean, I don't think anybody that is consuming this stuff can be on the other side of the coin and do it. So
unless you're lucky and you're getting them for free. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. But what I mean to say is just like, we are in our position and that's where we're at. We are the consumer. Like, we don't make this. So who are we to say what is right from wrong? There's the eye of the beholder. We're the people that give the validation of, yeah, that looks awesome. I want that. Versus, hey, I think this is what it's supposed to look like. I'm putting this up for sale. Let me see how many people buy this. Like, you know what I mean? It's all, everything is choices. But at the end of the day, I think it is good that there are multiple options out there for everybody to buy and, decipher on what they want to collect. But the king statement is where I don't think I can ever see that happen. Like, I don't know. I just don't. I think it's a situation where it's too far gone. And I think that there's a lot of insider stuff that we will never know about. And if I hold this X amount of power and Joe Schmo is coming in here, I'm going to do whatever it takes, whether it's either clean or dirty, to stay on top. And that's just not gonna go so easily. That's like Mattel and Fisher Price, like kind of situation talk right there. Like we're talking about companies that have been solidified for years, and whether their stuff goes up and down in the market, they're always going to be a household name. And I think that is what Hot Toys is. And I think InArt is just going to be getting the pieces of fish food that are falling closer to the bottom of the fish tank. And it's going to make the ecosystem work. But the people that are at the top of the water are always going to get the freshest piece of food. And that is just the way that I think it's going to be. And I don't know. Like, I could be wrong. I could be maybe just like one.
Is everybody high right now? What is going on?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to break it down like in cryptic code, but like I don't know how
I am getting hungry.
I don't know how else to explain
I
it.
want
Like,
McDonald's now. Thanks.
I feel like they're
You're
just
welcome.
I feel like they're gonna play a part on each other. They're all gonna play off of each other. They're all in the same game.
We should do a collab.
Well, the thing with Hot Toys is that as long as they maintain their, these exclusive, at least in terms of North America, but distribution rights with Disney and DC, and with Disney, it's global, and then their distribution partnerships with Sideshow, they're going to be tough to beat because I think many collectors feel a sense of comfort that it's easy to order through Sideshow,
right?
And you feel like your money's protected. You have customer service that people might be a little have some trepidation of using an overseas vendor to get their InArt figure.
Yeah,
I would as long as they have that relationship, they're going to be at the top.
And the other I would say real quick, Flavio, even if as of right now, if they were to get, let's say, the Marvel, Star Wars, the Disney license, I still don't think they would be able to keep up with Hot Toys because we're seeing that right now with DC. They're not able to keep up with anything Hot Toys is doing now. However, that being said, I understand too that if they do get a license as big as Disney, they might have a bigger platform. They might have, more money coming in and be able to hire more people and whatnot. But I still think that takes a lot of time. It took Hot Toys a lot of time, you know, and unfortunately for InArt, Hot Toys is in the game first. Why in the world? I'll never understand this. Why their Queen Studios can get all these licenses for statues and stuff, and how they don't have that relationship to do that for their 1/6 stuff. I'll never understand that, because they should have those relationships.
You're different, dude. Yeah,
I get it. I
think it goes
but
by
still,
like the scale.
You still, I
Yeah,
get it.
different agreements for
No,
different scales,
I totally get their different scale and everything,
Stop
but you
yelling.
still have those relationships. So that's what I don't get.
Yeah.
But
Well, and my thing is too is like, I guess that's another like good analogy. Like, you know, like D'Lo said, like swings the biggest.
Yeah, that's how I said it.
Yeah. So
biggest pole.
Apple and Android, like that's another like situation.
Apple.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Last night.
Absolutely.
Copper
But I
bottom
own
Apple.
listen, I own Apple. I'm stuck in that ecosystem. I cannot get out of it. And I can tell you that they are taking the technology after the fact that it was already invented. That is it. Society has deemed that the glitz and the gold. That's it. It's just a matter of the branding, and there is no way around it unless, you know, shit hits the fan and tomorrow somebody does something viral with an Android phone in their hand and it becomes the coolest thing ever. But that is it. It's just never going to change. That's just how it is. Apple is
Funny
it.
story. My coworker came to work today and he had like this really cool like Samsung that folds. So like it goes to even bigger screen.
Mhm.
He's like, you think you would get one? I was like, no, I'm good.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's so
Like-
true. It's very true.
You are just mentally ingrained that I don't know about that. Like that's like second choice. Like I don't want to be caught seen with a green text. You know what I mean? Like it's just
I got a MacBook. I got an Apple TV. Like my
Mhm.
ecosystem is
No green text.
I am good.
Same.
it's an ecosystem that you're going to choose to be in because you see everybody else doing it, and doesn't make it right or wrong. But when you get that box and you see the Hot Toys logo on the shipper, and you peel that bag back and you're like, oh damn, like this shipper is like crisp and it feels just like a Hot Toys box, like you know where you're at. That's it. Like,
And to
you
go
don't-
back to that Android analogy, I'm not gonna lie, man. When I see a green bubble on my screen, I'm very judgmental.
you're like
I'm very judgmental.
You're like, I'm gonna just act like that person didn't text me. If they ask me if I got their message, I'm not gonna respond.
Gosh.
Ew. What's that? Good
Uh,
But that's a good analogy. That's a good analogy.
Yeah.
Real quick, S-Beam, what is up, man? Saying, I hope it's a while before NR gets Disney 1/6 license. It would go all in on it and forget the stuff they're doing now. That's very true.
Yeah.
Very true. And I think that's the big thing going for NR right now is we're getting stuff that's not already being made, like the Harry Potter,
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings. So that's a yeah.
Hopefully for the
And-
Matrix.
And also with that analogy too is like those people always try to like prove to you as an iPhone like owner to why they're superior, and you can't ever commit. Like you're just like, I see your point, but you know I still like iPhone. And then on the other token, those people subconsciously feel bad that they have an Android. So it's the same thing with like InArt and Hot Toys. It's just like you're never gonna agree on it. You're gonna buy what you want. And as an iPhone, buyer, like, okay, you see that flip phone and you're like, damn, like that's crazy. That's very innovative. But I'm not gonna buy it. Like, you're wowed for that very split second, but you just keep moving on.
Like,
Yeah.
good for you. Anyway.
Yeah, that's just how this feels
Anyway.
anyway. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I thought it'd be good just to bring it up a little bit without getting too heated or anybody getting personal, because I know that happens sometimes and whatnot. But yeah, at the end of the day, they're just two separate companies, trying to make it through, trying to keep up. trying to make ends meet, trying to come up with good product, and I think collectors are happy everywhere right now, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I think right here, the whole point of this top or bottom here is just to kind of like be like, damn, Hot Toys put up 90+ figures. You know what I mean? And I think with how good InArt is doing right now, I think they got a long way to go yet, and I'm excited for the next decade to see how that all comes to place. But yeah, any last thing on this, guys? We're in it.
It's good. It's good for everybody.
Yes. Yeah. I'm glad for it, the competition, even though I kind of don't think they're fully competitive to each other as well, because I mean, like, yeah, Marvel and Disney, and even the DC stuff, they don't really go head to head too much on that. I mean, they probably will start, but for now, it's and the stuff they're putting out, I actually probably might buy those too.
Yeah.
I gotta say one thing about that list there, dude. That Hot Toys list specifically, it's also in a way kind of a shame how many figures they make, because there's so many figures that are so good that you will actually forget about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Like the Clone Wars whole thing, like I've got on board late in life with Clone Wars, I'll admit it, but now I'm starting to pick up and like a lot of it there. This year, some of the best Clone Wars figures, they didn't come from the Clone Wars line this year. It came from the Ahsoka TV show. And those are some of the best figures this year. Steve and I always go back and forth. Like, we agree that we think that's the best line Hot Toys did this year. Best line of the year for 2025.
Ahsoka's really good with that line.
But
yeah, it's solid.
No one's going to be remember. No one is going to remember them. That's the sad thing about it. They're going to be lost in a shelf of 90+ figures, along with and Indiana Jones, like you said there, Flavio. It's just like,
and that's why that question when he asked like most overrated or underrated figures, like that is so hard for me to answer, because I feel like as a collector, I don't know if it's just me or I don't know if other people operate like that, but click, boom, buy. I want it. I like it. I love it. 3 months from now, I'm wowed by like the next thing. Like, I mean, it doesn't make me forget about what I just bought. Like, when I see it again, I'm like, oh my God, like, yeah, I can't believe I forgot I got this figure. Like, it's so great. But I'm just constantly moving forward. Like, I'm never just fixated or stuck on a figure. Like, dang, that freaking Dark Side Anakin is still the best figure, and there's like 30 other figures that are still coming, but I don't care about
it's
those.
Crazy how fast people stop talking about that figure.
Yeah, it's almost
why would you continue to talk about that figure when there's so many other ones that are coming out? But just
yeah, my thing was though, like I had the Dark Side Anakin, the original one, and I sold it knowing, and I don't sell a lot, you guys know this, but knowing, like, having a huge feeling they're going to have an artisan version, and I was like, yeah, I want, and then the way that they did it, and then they made another one, and then another one, and it's like, it kind of ruined the whole, like, magic of it all. Yeah. And I think people just kind of stopped talking about it, and what they did talk about was how upset they were with how it happened. I don't know.
I was planning on getting that one, and I never pre-ordered it.
I think what makes you fall in love with it is like, when you go back and you're like, man, that movie was so good for me. Like, I loved watching that movie. And then you're like, oh, damn, like, yeah, I picked up this line. Like, it's great, but you're constantly you're constantly rolling.
I think I'm going to say this. I think if Hot Toys can get somebody to pay $1,500 on a figure, I think Hot Toys is still king. Just say it.
I never want to see that day happen.
I never either.
People spend like $1,000, $1,200 on that Anakin.
Yeah, dude. I mean, people bought it. I'm out. That's it. That's
I don't want that to happen at all either.
I don't want it to happen to me, but it happened with that Anakin. People were spending that money on that limited.
Wow. Like the Hot Toys.
That was insane.
It did happen, but they still stabbed you in the back because they came out with another version.
Sure, but they
still made everybody happy and made you forget that you spent that much on it. You know,
right. It made you forget. Oh, another one. Let me spend another $500. Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny.
What they basically did
good old
was
Hot
they were
Toys.
like, yo, we're gonna charge for this 256 gig, and we're gonna release a 512 gig later for half the price, and these people are gonna freaking lose their minds.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that. Back to InArt for a second. The day that this happens, and everybody, they're swearing that they'll never do it, but never say never. The day that InArt does a 2.0 of a figure,
wow,
the shit will hit the fan.
Ooh.
It will hit the fan. I'm telling you right now.
Or like that Joker that Heath Ledger.
Yeah, they're supposed to be doing that. The purple
exactly, man. Like that Joker, they themselves admit they didn't do their best work on that Joker, and I know that stings. But you never, when that day happens, the whole collecting world is gonna be turned upside down.
Dude,
I promise you that.
I love Heath Ledger as Joker. I love that Joker, but man,
don't you say it.
That like
don't say it.
There was just too much Joker going on for a while.
No,
that was ridiculous.
Dude, honestly, I could probably wake up 4 times a week and see a Heath Ledger Facebook post with the little Hot Toys logo in the upper left corner, and I'm still gonna shit bricks.
Doesn't get old. Doesn't get old.
No.
Did you pre-order the bank robber artisan Joker?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I did.
I went sculpted.
Sucker.
And it looks great. The sculpted.
I'm going sculpted this time. I like it.
Every time, you're always like, dude, I really don't think that you need to go the artisan route. I just do it. I can't stop myself. But the sculpted version looks amazing too. So
I canceled the artisan bank robber Joker so that I can fund my Batman animated series, a Batmobile.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's
nice.
gonna be cool.
Surprisingly enough, though, I feel like you'll still be able to get it though if you want it.
Yeah. But guys, I appreciate you all hanging out with me on the 2-year anniversary. Again, wasn't anything like, crazy. I just wanted to hang out with you guys. I wanted to have some fun, hang out with my boys, just shoot the shit, hang out on the couch, have a couple drinks. I know football's going on right now. People are seeing Lord of the Rings trilogy in theaters this weekend. It's a fun thing and all of that. But I still wanted to celebrate with you guys tonight. So I appreciate you guys jumping on. D'Lo, I appreciate you coming on last minute as well. But before we get off, I want to know kind of what's going on with you guys. What are you guys up to on your channels? Where can we find you guys? Valkyrie, I'll start with you.
I got a bunch of new Batman stuff I have to go through and take more pictures of. Yeah, I got the what do you call it? The Flash Batman, and then I also got for New Year's I got the Batman Armory as well.
Oh, nice.
So, and on top of that, of course, I got the new brown suit Wolverine as well. So I feel like I'm inundated with figures right now. So I have to take time.
I see a speed champion there too. Is that the F1?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
The F1, and it comes with forgot the name of the actor.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. Yes, Brad Pitt. Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, those speed champions are nice. They're nice, and they don't always come with minifigures. So it's cool that that speed champion actually came with the minifigs. So
yeah,
it's awesome. It's awesome. More Lego, the better, guys. D'Lo, what's going on over in your neck of the woods, sir?
Man, I filmed an entire collection tour. I hated it, and I'm starting from scratch again.
Wow.
I think those are some of the hardest videos. Like, if you really want to put in the work, they're so hard to film a good one. But also now I'm kind of conflicted because you already know this on the side here. So I just recently I got a great deal on a Jazz Inc. BBS Batmobile.
Yeah.
That's
nice.
So now I'm debating, should I just film it now, or should I put it in the display and proudly show off my Batman collection? I've been going pretty hard on Batman lately. So
yeah.
So I don't know. So I'm debating. So I'm gonna be off Monday and Tuesday. So I'll figure out if I'm gonna wait for the package to come in or if I'm just gonna film and get over it. But yeah, that's right around the horizon. Collection tour update.
Awesome. Good to hear. Looking forward to that, guys. Go subscribe to D'Lo's YouTube channel so you can be ready for that. Geo, Mr. Movie Canon.
Yeah, Brick, thank you so much for inviting me. Happy second anniversary on the Bugle 6. So congrats on that. I appreciate you inviting me here. I wanted to ask you guys, everyone who's here in the panel, are any of you guys interested in the Jazz Inc. Batman 89 computer that they're going to be doing soon? Because you know how they teased the Hot Toys one, which that was never going to happen, but so apparently Jazz Inc. is going to do it.
I didn't even know that.
Computers.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're gonna do that. So I was pretty excited about this. I was just curious to see if any of you guys were interested in that. But
did they give us
space, I would.
What it might cost for some of those things?
No, not yet. Because I think the Batman versus Superman one.
Yeah,
I think that one was like 1,400, 1,500 or something like that. So I'm assuming it'll probably be maybe around there, or maybe cheaper, but working monitors instead. That's what Yost said in a stream a couple of days ago. But yeah, so Beam says 1,500. 1,500. Yeah, because I was going to talk about it on Figure Talk, but we ran out of time. But yeah, I was just curious if you guys were.
I'd have to see it, but it's 89. You have my attention. I
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I have the 89 Hot Toys Batmobile, but I don't think I'd have to see what this, the dimensions are, because I'd have to move some stuff around.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, guys. So like I said, I've been sick for like the last almost 2 weeks with this cough. So I've been finally been able to go on show a little bit. So I did my top 10 films, TV series. 2025 earlier today. I did my report with Mr. Adam 12, one Adam 12.
Yes.
So that's up, and I did Figure Stock yesterday, and I do plan on doing some other twos. I think I'm streaming like 3 times next week. 2 Oscars, 1, and then Figure Stock on Friday.
Oh, you are streaming for the Oscars?
Yes, I'm streaming on for the announcements on Thursday morning, and then a breakdown on Saturday.
Okay.
So I'm doing that, and then the
what day is the Oscars on? When?
It's on Sunday, March 15th.
March 15th. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, I thought it was usually February. But dang. Okay.
It used to be. They pushed it. They pushed it a little bit the last couple of years.
Yeah. Man. Well, go Timothy Chalamet. Let's go.
Keep your my wife's name out your mouth.
I kind of like Leo, man. I think Leo's got it this year again.
One of those moments. I'm sure Leo will get nominated.
You said Leo?
Yeah, Leo was good. And
yeah,
we just did recently. Oh, yeah, I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I think he'll get nominated, but I think it's Timothy's year. Yeah. That's just what I think. But
got a big mouth. We'll see.
Marty Supreme.
He does actually, but we'll see what happens. But
I think Leo's been cheated out of a few years. I mean, Titanic alone, he should have won, but.
Oh, he didn't get nominated for Titanic, but
I think his acting was good in that movie. But I thought the movie was personally, I thought that was kind of a dumpster fire for me. I didn't.
You could pick up.
I like that new
Adam.
I like that new
versus
movie.
Stu. Now you're talking about one of my favorite movies of all time, man.
Which movie?
Titanic.
Wait, which?
No. Oh, I love Titanic. I'm talking about the movie that's this year, One Battle After Another.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought was a dumpster fire.
I kind of liked it.
Very good.
I liked it.
That was okay.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
I thought Leo was fantastic in that movie. He carried that movie.
Like I said, his performance was fantastic. So I don't have an issue with him being nominated. I didn't care for the movie.
Fair enough.
What did Michael B. Jordan get nominated? Since he played 2 parts, and that's pretty impressive.
For the other awards, he was nominated.
Yeah. Is it because it's a horror movie and
Well, so far he has been nominated. He hasn't been winning, but we'll find out on Thursday if he gets Oscar nomination for Sinners.
Okay. Yeah. He should get nominated. I don't know if he should win, but he should definitely get nominated. That to me,
I agree.
I
still think Sinners was the best movie of the year. It's Sinners and then Superman for me in that 1 and 2.
I agree with the first part, but
yeah, and that's fine. I just thought Superman was fun, but no, Sinners was. I kind of needed a movie like that because horror was just kind of getting old and stale, and and Sinners kind of came out clutch. It was good.
This was a good year for horror. 2025.
Oh yeah,
Excellent year.
Yeah.
Weapons was awesome. You guys see
Like
Weapons?
Weapons, yeah.
Weapons.
I actually watched Weapons like last week. It was really good.
Still haven't watched
yeah,
it.
a lot of good movies. I actually like
Watch it.
Black
It's on
Panther
Max.
2 a lot.
HBO.
Go watch Dune 2, pal. Okay.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go watch Dune
you're
2,
like
come
shaking
back
your
later.
head like, oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Sinners was a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
But I heard Seahawks are destroying the Niners, so there you go, Valkyrie.
Yes.
Demolishing them.
I heard it's not so purdy.
I like Brock Purdy though, but only when they double play the Seahawks.
The only playoff game so far that has not been close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm sure you guys heard about Bo Nix.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
wild. That kind of
Someone put in chat.
Wow.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
He was doing a post interview. Everything was normal. Then the news broke. I was like,
Yep.
what?
Man. That's crazy. One Adam 12. What's going on over by you, man?
Well, happy anniversary, Bugle
Thank
6 again. Always great streaming with you guys. You know, as Gio mentioned, check out if you missed it, the replay on both of our lists for top 10. Gio had all films. I had partial films and streaming series. And him and I had some similar films on our top list, and we had some different ones too. So check that out. I'm co-host on Let's Get Nuts with Ben Thomas. I'm not sure he's doing a show. I hope he's not doing a show tomorrow, personally, because I want to watch the Patriots game. The Patriots playoff. And then I'll be back on Figures Talk next Friday with Gio. I probably have a couple of unboxings I just got yesterday. It was a good day. From Sideshow delivered my Andrew Garfield Amazing Spider-Man figure.
Oh,
Still in
nice.
the box. And then I have the 77 Spider-Man coming on Wednesday. Hot
Spider-Man
Toys.
week.
And
Wow.
not a Hot Toys figure, but from 3-0. I had a bunch of points and a coupon from Sideshow. And I'm a big Transformers fan. So I got a 3-0 Optimus Prime premium figure, and I from the movie Bumblebee. I can't wait to unbox that.
I know. I've seen that one. That lucky. Good for you.
Can't wait
Wow.
to
That's pretty
to
cool.
unbox that.
I still need
love
to
that
watch
movie,
Bumblebee.
man. Oh,
I still need to
Bumblebee's
watch
so
that.
good.
That's probably the best. I like the first live action Transformers movie. I do like
think so.
that, but Bumblebee might be the best.
Yeah,
Transformers movie.
because I saw
think
the
Bumblebee's the best
live action.
Transformers movie since the original.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because I saw the fourth Transformers movie with Mark Wahlberg. I saw that movie and I hated it. And I was like, no more
Yeah.
Transformers.
it's not great.
And Bumblebee came out. I was like, no, I'm not gonna watch the Transformers
Yeah.
movies. But everyone's saying it was good. Still
It's
haven't
it's
seen it.
yeah, it's good. Haley Steinfeld's in it, and it's a good picture.
Yeah.
Are you conflicted about that since she's married to the reigning MVP of the Buffalo
No,
Bills?
you know, I, even though they're same conference, I do like the Bills because I'm live in New York, so you got to like some New York team, but Pat's number one. I'm kind of
they got a
glad that
good
they're not
chance
facing
now,
each
man.
other in
They
the
beat the
AFC.
Texans. They're gonna beat the Broncos easy.
I feel bad for
So, yeah, that sucks.
I think the Texans got it, man. Sorry, that defense is
hell. No.
scary. It's a scary
CJ Stroud
defense.
cannot do anything with his offense. I don't know.
We'll see, man.
May's the
What-
man. We'll see.
What about
And Vrabel.
I think Caleb Williams is gonna. I think it's Caleb
Jaguars
Williams.
are out.
They're out. The Jaguars.
They're out. The Bills beat them last week. Yeah.
I think the Bears are gonna do something.
I don't follow football, so
Dude, if the
Don't tell that to
Bears
Brick.
if the Bears won a Super Bowl this year, I can't.
Something tells me. I don't know, man. That team has constantly dug themselves out of
please.
situations.
I
Please,
feel like
Rams.
you should like have a wager. Like if the Bears win, you have to do something like
Dude,
outrageous, like
Yeah, like maybe like
or
that
something
would
live
be
on air.
or
worse.
maybe like dunk like a head sculpt.
Shave your head. Ooh, shave your head again.
Yeah, shoot my head again. What?
Shave your head again. You remember?
Oh,
Shave your head.
shave my head.
Yeah, shave your
Shave.
head.
Come on, we can
Or-
match, Rick.
What
or-
did you think I said?
Oh,
what did it sound like on your
I
side?
thought you said
Or-
shoot
Make
my
it
head
funny.
again. I'm like, what?
Or dunk an artisan figure in like soda.
Oh,
Yeah,
big
I
push
could do
back.
that. Yeah, I bet you all
Oh,
that
hey,
fall off of the artisan figure.
What
What's
up,
up, Big?
no? D-Lo.
You're late, bro. I show up, you disappear, you come back at the end here.
Hey, I tagged you in tag team match,
You did.
baby.
There you go.
How about them Seahawks? How about them
Yo,
Seahawks? Oh my
yeah.
lord. Calvin
That's what we're
is
talking
sad
about.
right now. Calvin is
Aw.
distraught. Oh my lord.
Yeah, Evil Sneaker's doing really good.
Yo, he really does look like him.
Yeah.
Man, it's crazy. Crazy NFL year, man.
But
Quarterback sneaker.
next year, D-Lo,
Yeah.
it's us, bro.
The
Good
Giants,
things are on the horizon, baby.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
The G-men are back.
Yo,
they got to get somebody. They got to get somebody other than Scatterboo. I don't think he's going to last too long.
nah.
Check,
He'll be all right.
oh, check out my Facebook, dude. There's a picture of like.
That's
Paul
I
Brown
saw it. You were
drinking
like,
cut. It was like Jackson with an S.
Oh, that's funny. Flavio, what's going on over by you, man?
yeah, bro. Well, congratulations. 2 years, bro. It's been an awesome ride. It's been, fun doing the streams with you. I feel like, Bugle 6 is, we always just are geared to just having fun and not really feeling so, cookie cutter-ish and feeling like we have to be a certain way. So I like the way that the show has been going. And the trajectory has been really fun with you. Thank you, all you guys too, for being here tonight and supporting us and the show. And you guys are awesome guys. Every time we get together, so it's always fun streaming with you guys. Flavio's House of Collectibles, Instagram and YouTube. Most of you guys know that. My last video was the Old Man Indie, like I said. I did an unboxing on that. My next video, it's pretty much already almost done, but I just gotta work it out. The Artisan Black Widow, I finally did a video on that. I'm super behind, guys, but I guess that's just how I roll, right?
Hey, but you're putting out content, man. I'm not.
Yeah, I tried to. I mean, a lot of you guys make it seem a lot easier, but it's not. It's a full working job. But yeah, I am just like Valkyrie said, I am just inundated with Hot Toys shipper boxes and trying to get through because I can't just take it out of the box and enjoy it. Like, I want to do videos for them. That's just how I feel like I want to do them before I get them out into the collection.
Yeah.
I just recently got the Batman Armory.
Nice.
Yeah, that was huge.
Which one?
too. I couldn't.
Dark Knight Rises?
The
Dark Knight.
the Dark Knight one with the
Yeah.
Wayne
2.0.
in the suit. I also got,
Enjoyed the assembly.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
seen
oh God.
the top and all the accessories, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many things in there.
I heard they're pretty much lined up though with how you had to put it in.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's nice.
Well,
Yeah,
that's good to know.
I have the 1.0 with the one that came with Alfred, and it's just time consuming. That's all. It's not hard or anything.
Yeah.
It's time
Well,
consuming.
I think that'll be the fun part to it though too. But it does look very overwhelming. But I'm excited to get that unboxed.
It goes
I
by
don't think
faster than you think.
I don't think I'm doing a video for that though, just because it's just too big to get in frame. I don't want to deal with all of that on camera, so I think that one's just gonna be a me time kind of situation. But also brown and yellow suit Wolverine, and then I got Battle Damage T800 and God Loki. They'll be here this week, and then possibly Wednesday and some other stuff after that. But yeah,
I thought you said you got Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
You got Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yep.
You just buy
okay.
everything?
Oh, light bulb. You got Wednesday to figure.
Like the Wednesday figure.
Yeah, okay. All
What
right.
is
No,
he
Wednesday.
talking about?
Dude, I told you.
Right now.
I
What
told
is
you
going
a
on?
long time ago when I started
Sorry.
watching the show that I liked how
That
she
one
was
got me.
in the show,
Oh,
and
Oh, okay.
I wanted the figure, so I just felt like it was, she was one of those situations that you needed to pick her up because they're not going to do it again, and it's just a continue move. So I pulled the trigger on her, and I can't wait to see that. And then
nice.
Yeah, I just got a ton of stuff that's coming in, so I'm just trying to work through getting, videos done and, balancing making content, and then my future goal for this year, next year, beginning of next year is getting more cases in. That's what my long-term goal is, but I'm not Daddy Warbucks either, so.
Yeah. Awesome goal, bro.
All those 45 figures, though. I don't know.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. I do it
Rick,
to myself.
I'm looking forward to the episode of Bugle 6 with the intervention of the House of Collectibles.
right.
I'm not, because I'm gonna be like the people on the show that storm out of the room, and my family's gonna have to bring me back in.
I'll make myself available for that show. Boy.
Oh man, it's bad. I don't know what I got myself into. Thanks.
No, but real quick, Big.
You call it dead. But that's okay.
You're pretty much streaming everywhere now. You're over on Hotline. Where else can we find you?
Me?
I actually
Oh.
jumped on. I actually jumped on with Gio on the Movie Canon last night. That was amazing. I couldn't do the whole 4-piece. I can't lie, but I did as much as I could. I did as much as I could. You know what I'm saying? Hot Toys Hotline, obviously, and then I'm jumping on your streams whenever you allow it, my G. You know what I'm saying? And I also got a few figures coming in myself. I got Grievous finally coming in.
Yes,
nice.
Yeah, I reordered a brown suit Wolverine from someone else and made sure
There
the
you go.
skin matched. So I got that coming. I also got
exciting.
Legolas from NR coming in.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I know you guys. I know that's blasphemy. I know it, but I got it coming in.
I felt cheated tonight too, man. You got to be here for like.
Hey,
well,
show me a pose for Legolas that I'm not seeing everywhere else. Like, actually do something with it.
I have a beautiful idea that is going to be amazing for everybody. They're going to love
and
it.
get a
Trust
close
me.
up on the hairline too.
Make sure the little
I
twig
will.
legs don't snap.
I will. I got you. I got you. Hey, I got you. I got you. Hey, as long as the skin color match, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's all I care about.
Well, they only do one shade as of right now over there on that side. So,
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. They do go pale. They do go extra milk. I'm not gonna lie to ya.
D'Lo's like, what the fuck?
No, I'm looking at the score right now, dude. They are running it up. It is 41-6.
Wow.
Stop playing.
That's
Jeez.
That's bad.
6.
I mean, I'm glad
Holy
Seahawks
shit.
are winning for Valkyrie, but man, I like CMC a lot. That kind of sucks. He's going out like that. But hey, is
Hey, they
CMC
need to-
hurt? Like,
they
what's
need to
going
move
on?
their practice facility. They need to move their practice field. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, Seahawks, remember they got Kenneth Walker over there, and he's got 3 touchdowns on the night.
Dang.
It's insane. He's killing it.
But D'Lo, you know what our secret is?
What's that?
Steve is our quarterback.
Shout out to Steve. Figures.
man.
Yes, when he's not
Kenobi
streaming,
himself.
talking to you guys on Sunday nights, he is playing for the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, he's acting like
Yeah,
he's,
he looks
he's
just
acting like
like
he's
a
at the Two
quarterback.
Towers movie. He's really at the game.
That shit is crazy. He really does look like him, man.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
That's a
funny.
good one.
The-
I love it.
The evil quarterback sneaker.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. But no, I appreciate one more time, guys. Thanks for coming out, hanging out with me on the 2-year anniversary, and everybody in the chat. Thanks for sticking around. And until next time, guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. Make sure to choose to collect.
Ooh.
And keep on bricking.
Keep bricking.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah, keep breaking.
let's go.